All right, hi, welcome to Challenger Tabletop. I'm Christopher, and this is my opponent Mark. Today we're going to be playing a 1,000 point Incursion mission. And why don't you tell us about the mission we're playing today?
Alright, today we're going to be doing a raid. The mission briefing after a prolonged campaign of bloodshed that resulted in a stalemate. Both sides are running low on supplies. In order to break the deadlock, you must launch a daring assault into the enemy territory to raid the enemy supply lines, whilst also recovering any other war material that you discovered in the vicinity. And for this mission, it is a score Control 2, Control 3, or Control More.
Now it looks like there is a mission special rule.
A special rule, recovery supply cache. In the mission, a player receives one additional command point at the start of the command phase if they control one or both of the objective markers in their opponent's deployment zone.
Okay. And I don't think either of us are using the secondary, but do you want to go ahead and tell them what it was?
Yeah, the secondary objective that we decided not to use, either one of us, is raid supply lines, and at the end of the command phase, we score 3 points if we control an objective marker in your opponent's deployment zone, or 5 points if you control both your opponent's objective markers in the deployment zone.
So neither of us went for that one, but I guess let me introduce the narrative for today's game. So it's going to be a battle between my Goth Orks and Mark's Templars of the Broken Shard. And why don't you tell us the lore about your chapter of Templars?
Yeah, so the my Templars of the Broken Shard, are one of the first waves of Templar that go out. They are battered and bruised and war-torn and have to scrap and survive in order to supply and fuel their lines.
Okay. So my Orks have been waging a war across the Icarus system for probably several weeks. They started out crash landing on the planet closest to the Sun star, which had a Space Hulk crash on it. So they assembled all that wreckage and started building war machines, which they've now used to go invade the various planets further out. So first they hit Icarus 2, which where they fought some Imperial Fists and Sisters of Battle, and that battle is sort of ongoing, but my war boss, Lord Humongous, has sort of hopped back up to his space fleet to go start a battle on a new planet. So we discussed the setup for the game a bit beforehand, and we're going to be fighting on Icarus 4, so the fourth planet from the star, and it's a barren desert world, but the Orks picked up the radar signature of a supply ship landing on the surface. So they dropped some bombs on that area, and now they've come down to invade and attack whatever Imperial installation that supply ship was going to. And it happens to be the secret weapons lab that the Templar of the Broken Shard are guardians of.
Yes, we were set here to guard it and hold it until support arrives, and we will continue to do so.
And it sounds like they've been there for quite a while, maybe even as long as 100 years. And without having a lot of supplies on the planet, there's like no other facilities besides this one secret weapons lab. It kind of fits with the mission. My Orks have crashed and they're looking for loot, and your guys are like, thank God something crashed that we can loot. So it's like both sides are kind of rushing to scavenge material from probably the wreckage of the bombing, but also from the opposing army. So it seems fitting. And basically, Lord Humongous is sort of like working overtime to try to improve the progress of his law in the system, because he's heard that Gazkul Thraka is dissatisfied with his progress and is coming here to check up on him. So he's hoping he can capture this facility so that he'll look more impressive when Gazkul arrives.
Trying to be a kind of North, I see.
Yeah. So shall we go into the armies?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. So I have so it's 1,000 point armies. I guess go ahead and hand me the handheld cam, and we'll switch to that. See if it does it instantly for us.
Both of us are building 1,000 points. Armies.
I went for patrol. What about you?
I went with the patrol as well.
Okay. So here is now the handheld cam looking at my 1,000 points of Goth Orks. Computer mouse. All right. So let's see. It is a patrol. So starting with my war boss, Lord Humongous here, and as usual, he's got his combi rocket and his Power Claw, which is going to be his relic, the Dakilla Claw. So it's like a demon-possessed Power Claw from a, not a Defiler, but the other one. It's kind of like a Defiler. Anyway, he ripped it off some Chaos Beast.
Soul Grinder.
Yeah, Soul Grinder. Soul Grinder's Power Claw. And then for my troops, I've got a unit of Grots, 10 cheeky little Grots. I've got 2 units of boys. So 10 Orc boys. Leader just has a Choppa and Slugga like the rest of them. And another squad, oh, where'd they go? Oh, just right here. So here's my second squad of boys. And I do have a big Shooter on the first squad, but just one big Shooter among the 2 squads. Then for fast attack, I've got these, fast attack's over here. Super professional. All right, here's my Storm Boys, squad of 10 Storm Boys, led by a Knob with a Power Claw. And then in the back, I have 2 units of Elites. These are Tank Bustas, who I guess we're going to have at least one vehicle to shoot at, but not a whole lot of targets for them. And then for my flyer, I did bring a Burn Obama, and it has the rockets as well, like fire rockets, and 1 truck. So that's my dedicated transport. So I've got 1 HQ, 3 troops, 1 fast attack, 2 elites, transport, and a flyer. Gonna go ahead and hand the camera over to Mark, and he'll take us through his Templars.
Alright, these are the Templars of the Broken Shard that I've got here, sitting as a patrol. Leading this patrol, we have Captain Ateus. He is the Chapter Master, Master of Sanctity, riding his bike there. He is the Wise Orator, so his litanies are on a +2 instead of the normal +3. He carries the relic of the Tannhauser Bone, so any damage dealt to him is reduced to 1 regardless of the amount of damage that he takes per attack. Yeah, and he's also the heir of Sigmund with the Paragon Fury. So he is a +1 strength, and when he charges on a successful charge, he can potentially use some mortal wounds on that charge. So he's definitely a tank in disguise. He is being followed by a retinue of Outriders. They are pretty standard, but Sergeant Kroll leading this fight here. He actually carries the bones of Mordred, and so what he does is any unmodified wound rolls of a 6 create an extra mortal wound for to the Orcs. We have carrying up into the troop slots here. We got 2 units of Infiltrators, both of them carrying Hextech gauntlets for this fight, so they can kind of stay alive a little bit longer. Then we have a unit of suppressors in the background right here. Let's see those guys focus in there. Those long range heavy weapon support shots. But Sergeant Securian here, he is the champion of Feast, which gives him an extra attack, wound, and a 2+ ballistic skill. Nice. But he also carries the Crux of Obsidian, which is -1 damage dealt to him, which is a quite nice little handy thing that he's got. And then we have veteran sergeants led by Sergeant Oram, and he has got the Storm Shield with the Lightning Claw. One of his other brothers in the unit has a Power Sword. Everybody else has got Astartes Close Combat Swords. And so he also carries the Icon of Hellman, which any AP -1 and -2 go actually down to -0 for that. So it makes his saves a lot better. And then lastly, we have the Relic Redemptor Dreadnought. He's got the Plasma Cannon, the Onslaught Gatling Cannon, thank you very much, 2 Storm Bolters, and the Missile Pod on the top of his. And that, for me, would round out 1,000 points of Broken Shards.
All right, awesome. I'm going to switch back to the interview cam here. There we go. All right, and let's just go over our secondaries that we picked real quick. For me, for my Orks, I did go with, the same ones as last time? Not quite. So I went ahead and kept engaged in all fronts again. And I did take Grind Them Down, which is going to be quite tough against your Astartes, but it's nice because I don't have to think about it. Right? Just kill your units. And then I took Cut Off the Head this time, so I'm going to be trying to kill your Chapter Master. And if I can, I get 13 points if I kill him on the first turn, and I get less and less points however many turns go by before I kill him. And those are my 3. Engage on all fronts, grind them down, and cut off the head. And you went for?
Yeah, no, I also thought about taking the fight to you as well, and so I chose thin their ranks. So that's a point for every model that I get at the end of the game. I divide that by 10, and that's my points. So I can score maximum 8 on that. Took raise the banners because we're here to hold this fight, and so we can go max out on that, and then engage on all fronts. Again, we're bringing it to the Orks today.
All right, so it looks like you have a total possible score of 93, and I have a possible score of 98. I don't think either of us are going to max out, but we'll try our best.
It'll be a good one.
All right, so we're just going to rearrange the cameras a bit to get ready for the game, so just bear with us about 2 minutes while we get everything set up, and we'll be right back with you. And thanks for joining us, everybody. Leave a like if you're watching this after the fact on YouTube. Fade. All right. Welcome back, everybody, and we are getting ready to deploy for a game. You want to do your shout out?
Yes, I want to say hello to Eris and Athena, who are probably watching at home. Love you, girls.
All right, and let's see here. We did roll for attacker defender, and you won, and you got to pick this side over
And
here.
I'm the defender.
So we do have our deployment zones kind of easily marked in that mine is behind this piece of terrain, and yours is behind that piece of terrain. And we are treating these as ruins, so they have obscuring, can't see through them all the way. But are you cool with playing them as models that are inside, can see in and out without having to worry about
Yes.
exact line of sight?
Yep.
So even if this pillar was kind of blocking that guy, we'd say, well, he can be seen because he's in the room.
Same thing, like that, you can see.
Okay, all right. So in order to be safe, he has to get all the way off the base.
Correct.
Okay, great. Sounds good. And then, let's see, anything else we should go over? I guess we can point to the various types of terrain we're using. We've got some fuel pipes. We've got some ruins. We've got some ruined walls. And so the difference between the ruins, they are sort of on a base, and the ruined walls are not. We've got 6 objectives, which are marked with these gray discs. And we've also got a couple of, crates? Is that what they're called?
Yep.
Imperial containers. So if you stand on top of an Imperial container, you're exposed, and but they can be climbed. And I guess the ruined walls and the ruins have breachable, so infantry can move straight through the walls without slowing down. But the fuel pipes have difficult ground, so if you move across those, it's -2 inches to your movement.
Yep.
All right, I think that's about it. You get to place the first unit as defender.
I will. And one of the things that I will also mention too about my army as being Black Templar, I get to choose one of 3 vows at the beginning of the game.
Oh yeah, I guess we didn't say that, but
That's all right.
Mark's Templar of the Broken Shard are using the Black Templar's rules.
Mm-hmm. And so I am taking up Hold the Honor of the Emperor, so I have a 5+ invulnerable save.
Oh.
Cannot be wounded on 1s or 2s,
Okay.
but I do not receive benefit of cover.
Okay.
But
So no cover at all for you.
no extra armor save, but you would get the minus for shooting me.
Oh, so you still benefit from obscuring.
Correct.
Okay.
Because that affects your rolls.
Okay, I see. Okay, so you can't get the +1 armor save from being in a ruin or behind a barricade.
Correct.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and start out with wonderful relic Redemptor Dreadnought behind this building here.
Cool. So what is it being a relic Redemptor? How is that different?
He's just bigger. No. -1 damage to him at all times. And then he also has more wounds than normal.
Oh, okay. So I am actually going to reserve my Storm Boys.
Okay.
They have From the Skies, doesn't cost any CP.
I guess I should have announced if I was going to hold anything back.
You can if you like.
I don't plan to hold anything back.
Okay. Well, I am going to go ahead and put my trusty Burn Obama down on the field because I didn't want to pay command points to reserve it. And it does not benefit from obscuring, so you're going to be able to shoot it no matter where I put it. I'm going to put it here in the corner, and I think it's all right if the wingtip goes off the edge.
Perfectly fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, next thing we're going to send up a unit of Outriders, and they want to, I guess, sit right here.
Okay. I don't think my plane can hold objectives, but it can get engage on all fronts for me.
Can it? I don't think it could.
Yep. Feel free to double check. Where's the?
I got it.
But I don't think there was anything about aircraft and engage on all fronts. So. So I'm going to deploy a squad of boys and my war boss in the truck. And I think it's going to be the squad of boys without the big shootout. I'll put a few of them on the back of the truck so you can remember. And it can go ahead and be your turn to drop a unit.
Alright, Chapter Master, he's going to come on down right next to his retinue.
Awesome. What was his name again?
Chapter Master, I have this here.
Yeah, you're smart to bring a cheat sheet.
Astartes.
Astartes, Chapter Master Astartes. Going up against Lord Humongous and his Wa for the Pacific Rim. Alright, well that's me again then.
Correct.
I think we're probably going to put down a unit of tank buses somewhere. I think probably behind this ruin here.
Okay.
This squad's led by Oppenhammer. There we go. All right, go ahead.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and place down a unit of
Suppressors.
suppressors down. And we happen to like seeing a truck right across from us.
Oh yeah, all right.
That's a unit of suppressors.
With their damage 2 auto guns, right?
Gotta double check, but I believe it's
Auto cannons. I mean.
yes.
Now I do have ramshackle on my truck, so unless your weapon is over strength 7, I think I get to subtract 1 from the damage.
It is strength 7, so.
So just double checking that ramshackle. Oh, of course it doesn't tell you the ramshackle rules. Page 8081. So ramshackle is unless it's an attack of strength 8 or more, subtract 1 from the damage to a minimum of 1. So I'll be somewhat resistant against autocannons, and my Burnabama I think has the same thing. Yep, both ramshackle. So I'm up again, right?
Yes, indeed.
Okay. Let's see here. I think we're going to go maybe... Well, actually it kind of makes sense to keep them by the other tank buses. But I think I'm actually going to put them right at the edge of the battlefield as far forward as I can.
Tank bus does.
So it looks like they're behind the line. And that's my next deployment.
Alright, my next unit is going to be infiltrators. And the infiltrators are allowed to deploy anywhere on the battlefield as long as I stay 9 inches away from your units
Okay.
and your deployment zone.
I can mark 9 for you.
So basically, I can happily sit myself.
You have another squad of those, so I'll keep marking off the edge of where you could go.
Indeed. Just trying to make sure you get this nice -1 to shoot these guys at the very least.
Oh, right. Yeah. All right.
You know,
Shooting
improving the orc odds.
shooting through the dense wall.
Right.
Okay. I'm up
And
again.
They also have what's called Omni Scramblers, which
Oh,
means
right.
you cannot deploy within 12 inches of them.
That will affect my Storm Boys. Okay. Gonna put my unit of boys right in between here, but that puts them very much in the open, and I don't have. Oh, I have my grots still. I think I'm okay here. I'm gonna rely on my toughness 5 to keep me alive. We'll see how that goes. I'll last longer than I would against heavy intercessors with their Hellstorm bolters. Oh, but let's see. I think your infiltrator's auto wound on 6.
Correct. If I roll a natural 6 on a
To
modified
hit.
wound of 6 on a hit, it's an auto confirmed wound.
Yeah,
So,
that's cool. All right, well, you're.
all right, let's put the second unit up in here.
Uh-oh. Doubling down. All right, I'm down to my last deployment, which is going to be grots. And I think I'm going to try to hide them behind the building, but still on the objective here. And they don't have a squad leader, but I like to think this little guy with the radio is leading him. But, or at least he likes to think so.
Right.
Alright, so that's going to be me fully deployed.
Alright, and I guess lastly will be my jump infantry. And,
Veterans.
yes. Veterans with the jetpack. We're just going to want to come up here and say hello as best we can.
Alright. Well, this looks like it has the potential to get very bloody very quick.
Indeed.
And I have one more unit in reserve, which is my Storm Boys. So I think we are ready to roll off our first turn, huh?
Sounds like fun.
Let's try to roll simultaneously here.
2.
Alright, I got a 6. Orcs are going first. That's thrilling. What do I want to do? I feel like I should be staying stationary with my orcs, but they're still going to hit on 6 because of the obscuring. So they could go ahead and move and still hit on 6. It won't make a difference, will it? Pick up those dice. Alright. So I guess first thing, command phase. I'm up to 7 command points. We've got our command points on the edge of the dice tray here. Orcs in green, Imperium in blue. And we've got our score cards in the back of the table here. We'll try to keep that updated as we play. That was lucky, nothing worse happened there. And I also have this little score sheet that we can help keep track of everything. No primary on turn 1 for either of us. Alright, so just reminding myself my secondaries. Engage on all fronts. I wonder if I could get that this turn. Maybe with an advance on the truck. But boy, that would leave me kind of exposed. And maybe if I charge in on them and then kill them all and consolidate, maybe. But that'd be pretty tricky to get that turn 1. Grind them down. I'm looking to kill more of your units than you do of mine. If I could pick off 1 or 2 of these squads, that might really help. And cut off the head. Your warlord's all the way in the back, so
yeah.
I'm not very likely to kill him this turn. So, refreshing myself on the movement of the truck is 12 inches. The Bernabama has to move at least 20, and it can only do a 90-degree turn at the start of the movement. So if it has to move at least 20, and there's also a thing where it could drop a bomb. Let me review that rule. So, burn a bomb once per turn if it has bombs remaining. And each burner bomb can be dropped only once, and it has 2 of them. So, twice per game. It can drop them in your movement phase. After it makes a normal move or advances, select 1 point on the battlefield it moved across. And so it seems like I'm going to be in a situation very quickly with this burner bomber where I can't stay on the table. Do you happen to know what happens in that situation?
If they go off into reserve and they can come back in on the next turn.
Okay, so that can happen even turn 4 or 5. Yeah, because normally you have to have the reserves in by turn 3 at the latest. So that's a question, isn't it?
Yeah. Question we can look at.
Okay. Well,
I'll just blow it up first.
Yeah. Okay. That's usually everyone throws everything out at turn 1. But I'm thinking that, well, with a 60-inch move, I could maybe get across something and drop the bomb. 60 inches is, yeah, huge. It's like the whole table.
Yeah.
So if I did fly to the very back of the table, right above your guys, I could potentially drop a bomb. Can do a couple mortal wounds. But then I'm definitely flying off the table. So let me see if maybe I could stay on the table with a 20-inch move this turn to over there, followed by a 20-inch move to that corner. Yeah, looks possible. Well, I wonder if that would be wise or not. Versus if I fly to the very back of the table this turn, the next turn I can only fly off the table.
You fly off, and then the next turn after that you fly on, and you can
Turn 3.
drop wherever you want.
I
Yeah.
think I'd rather stay on the table as long as I can. And it wouldn't hurt to draw some of your fire away from everything else. So I have to move the front of my base past the edge of the rule. So go to there. Oh, I guess I have to also go straight.
Yep, keep it straight.
So that's my first move. And then with the truck, I think I probably will advance with it. So 12 inches plus 3, so 15-inch advance with the truck. Gets me to right behind the Bernabama. So we're going to say right there. And then I wonder if I should have called Wa turn 1. Seems like a risk. I don't think I need it. Alright, so Orks normally have a 5-inch move, but I guess I can't advance and charge unless I Wa. So yeah, this looks like a makeable charge for the boys. We're going to go ahead and move them up the full 5 inches. And everyone else just right behind them. And then I think since I'm already taking a -1 to shoot through the ruined wall, I might as well move and shoot my heavy weapons. So this squad is going to move straight ahead 5 inches. They're actually just as good at fighting as the Ork boys, except they don't have an extra attack from a choppa. My sub-faction of Orks, Goths, have +1 strength the turn that they charge. So the Ork boys will be strength 5, and the knobs will be strength 6 on the turn that they charge. And then they also have, Goths also have exploding 6s in melee. So an extra hit on a 6, and with a 2-point stratagem it can be 5s and 6s. So moving this last squad of tank busters up onto the objective here. About like so. And then maybe they should have moved into the ruin, but we'll take our chances. And then the Gretchen are probably just going to stay put and hide, as it were. I guess I could put this guy touching into the ruin so he can see. Alright, so that's movement, turn 1. So let's go ahead and do some shooting, I think. Starting with the Bernabama. So let's see here. It's got Scorcha missile racks. You don't have any squads of... Oh, I guess a squad for blast weapons.
Yep, it has to be 6 or more.
6 to 10, or over 10. Okay, so you don't have anything that triggers blast. That's going to be good because my rockets are blast, and they get 3 shots each if they got a good target. So I guess we are picking targets for the Bernabama. And how many ones do your bikes have? 3?
4 apiece.
4, okay. And didn't you say that you have extra defense on the sergeant?
No, that would be for this sergeant over here. He just does a lot more damage.
Okay, and what about the suppressor sergeant?
Suppressor sergeant has 3 wounds and he's -1 damage.
Okay. Well, all my weapons are 1 damage, so it won't matter for those, right?
Correct.
And what's the toughness on those suppressors again?
4.
Okay. So looks like they'd be a good target for me because I've got strength 6 or 5. And are the bikes toughness 5?
Bikes are toughness 5.
Okay, so I think I'm going to target the bikes with my strength 6 weapons and the suppressors with my strength 5 weapons. Taking a little bit of a risk by splitting my fire. So I think I'm going to be getting my extra shots for my DACA weapons because they're range 36 inches, and if
You
just
definitely
have
need
to
to.
in half. Okay.
Yep.
So let's start with Scorcher missiles and Super Shooter shooting at your bikes. So the Super Shooter is going to be 6 shots. You okay if I roll them together?
Oh yeah.
Small dice for the Super Shooter. And the Scorcher missiles are Assault 2d6, so let's roll number of shots. 7. And, oh, I'm sorry, I did want to have my airplane be a specialist mob, because the Goth doesn't really help airplanes since they're not going to fight in melee. So the specialist mob that I use for it is Flyboys, which is going to be always counting as being in light cover.
Okay.
So 6 shots with the Super Shooter, and I rolled 7 shots with the Scorcher missile racks. I think I'll use red dice for Scorcher missiles. That sounds right. Good, doesn't it?
You know, a little bit of burn in there.
Yeah. So Scorcher missiles in red, Super Shooter in green, and hitting on 5s with everything. Unless there's a -1, nope. I don't think so. Okay. So let's see. You don't get a -1 for being. Oh, you're not infantry.
Correct.
I guess it.
It doesn't matter, but
because I can see you. All that would do is prevent me from seeing you being behind it. Okay. So hitting on 5, so pulling everything under a 5. So it looks like I got 4 hits with the Scorcher missiles, 1 hit from the Super Shooter, and these are all strength 6, so 3s. 1 missile miss, so I've got 3 wounds from the Scorcher missile, 1 from the Super Shooter. I'm going to do that Super Shooter first at -1.
-1, all right.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're rolling the 3.
Yes.
So those are at -2, the 3 wounds from the Scorcher missile.
Oh, those are -2?
Yeah, -2.
So I'm looking for 5, so I failed all of them.
Okay. And then you've got 1 from a Super Shooter at -1.
Got it. Nope, failed it.
Okay, so the Scorcher missiles, those are doing, everything's doing 1 damage.
Okay, that'll kill off a bite.
Okay. Oh yeah, total of 4 damage. Great.
There you go.
And it looks like Scorcher missiles ignore covers. That's something to keep in mind. Okay, lastly we've got the twin big shooter going at the suppressors there. This is DACA 10/6, so 10 shots at this range. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Alright, so rolling 10 shots with a twin big shooter. Now it looks like it's a grot firing this weapon, but it's still hitting on 5s. Uh-oh, only 2 hits.
I like those numbers better.
Strength 5 against toughness 4, I need 3s. 1 wound at no AP.
Alright, 3+. And fails it.
Hey, alright, I'm getting some good luck on your armor saves.
So just a regular guy takes the one.
Okay, that's everything from the burn Obama. And next up we are shooting with the truck. Truck has a big shooter. Are you within 18 inches with your suppressors?
Yes.
Okay, so that means it'll be DACA 5, hitting on 5s, 1 hit, and strength 5, so 3s, 1 wound, no AP.
Okay. Saves it that one.
Okay. Oh, it shouldn't have been able to shoot because it advanced.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm sorry about that. Trying to catch every little mistake.
Zeep said it didn't matter.
Yeah, right. All right. That means nobody's shooting off of it. So I think we're looking at over here. Now, I'm pretty sure most of my orcs are within 12 inches for their pistol or slugga shot, including the back ones. So we're going to shoot the sluggas, I think, at the squad in the back. Because, well, he's in range. What about this guy? Not so much. So, how many guys can shoot the back squad? I think everybody but him.
Okay. Actually, I think he can still reach him. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So I'll shoot 10 pistol shots at the squad in the back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hitting on 6s because I'm shooting through dense terrain. 1 hit. And this is strength 4, toughness 4, so 4s. I wounded.
Nice.
No AP.
3 up. Saves it.
Okay. And now we're just got 2 squads of tank buses to worry about. Now, I don't see any way for them to shoot at your vehicle back there. I have the range, but I don't think I have line of sight around that terrain piece.
Oh, they get 1 if you wanted to.
Okay.
To flank one of them.
We'll have Is it
It's
This is actually Felon Musk. Is going to shoot his rockets at your vehicle there.
See, that's why he's a kind of north. He got the position.
And the rest of them are going to shoot their missiles at this squad
In
here.
the back. All right.
So, 3 shots with a -1 for shooting through dense, +1 for targeting a vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll be hitting on 5s with D3 shots. 3 shots, hit on 5s, nothing.
Okay.
And then 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 going against them. So 9 D3 shots.
That's a lot of shots.
Hopefully. So putting the 5s and 6s there, putting the 3s and 4s over here. So adding 2 extra shots for the 3s and the 4s, adding 4 extra shots for those 2. So these are all going to be hitting on 6s because I moved with a heavy weapon and I'm normally BS5. So looking for 6s, just 1. And this is strength 8, so wounding on a 2.
Wounding on 3 because I am Black Templar.
Oh, okay, right.
Because of my vow.
Your vow.
We are holding this land.
So I did wound with a 4, and it's at -2 for 3.
-2, so 5+. Saves it with a 6.
Yeah, no light cover. Okay. Oh, you can't even benefit from light
I can't
cover.
even benefit from it.
So you saved, right?
Yep, with a
Okay.
6.
So you survived 1 barrage. How about another one? So this time it's going to be 10 orcs with rocket launches, targeting. I think after seeing that shooting, I think I'm going to target the front squad.
Okay.
So 10 D3 shots. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 D3 shots. So a little better that time. 4 of them were 3 shots. 4 of them were 2 shots, and only 2 of them got a single shot. So
Okay.
here's another 4 dice, and then another 8 dice. Okay, so these are going to be hitting on 6s because I moved with heavy weapon, not targeting a vehicle. Going against these infiltrators in front. And I see a 6 and only 1. So again, this is going to be wounding on a 3 up thanks to your vow.
Yep.
And it failed to wound. So that's got to be about all the shooting from the orcs. Going on to the charge phase.
Yeah.
Yeah, neither of us have any psychers. So let's see. First, we're going to start with the orc boys charging this squad here. Would you like to overwatch?
No.
Okay. I get a 2d6 charge that I can reroll with Here We Go. An 8 should do it. Looks like the squads are only about 6.5 inches away. So setting my tape measure to 8 inches and just going to get as much distance as I can here. And make sure that the knob goes into combat. And then pile up as many guys as I can around the back. Alright, I think that's...
There's one more
there's
there.
one more here. Okay, so that's a charge. And then I think I'd like to declare a charge of these tank busters against... Well, I'm thinking about it, against that squad in the back. Yeah, I'm going to do it.
Go for it.
So declaring a charge, looks like I need, let's see, 8 inches would put me within an inch. Looks like I'm closer than 8 inches, just
So give me
barely.
a 7.
All right. A 3 won't do it, but re-rolling with Here We Go. And that's an 8.
They want to get stuck in.
So same discharge distance on both squads. Moving up with the knob. There we go. Here we go. All right, so there's the tank bus is charged. And I think that's every charge I could possibly do. So moving on to fighting. And I think I'm going to start with a... I think I'm going to go ahead and use my stratagem for extra exploding hits. So I'm paying 2 command points for Unbridled Carnage. My boys will score extra hits on a 5 or a 6. So let's fight with them first. Or actually, I think it would be better to fight with. Oh no, yeah, we'll fight with them first so you don't interrupt them. All right, so pile in. I think that's a 3-inch pile into there. 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 Something like that.
Yeah.
Looks like I can get all but one of them into melee.
So it looks good to me. Yeah.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, including a knob. So I'll use big dice for the knob because he's higher strength. Realized last game I got confused and thought he had a claw during a combat where he didn't. But probably didn't help him because the claw tends to make him miss with all his attacks. So the knob has base attacks 3 and 1 extra for a choppa. And the rest of the boys have 2 attacks each and an extra 1 for the choppa. So this is where I'm really missing not having called Wah. So there's 4.
Oh, so now we've got a lot more attacks, huh?
Yeah. Well, like 9 more. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Well, the 9 was including your knob.
Yeah, I counted him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, got it.
So counting the knob. So here's 3 attacks each with choppas and 4 attacks on the knob with choppa. And hitting on 3s with extra hits on 5s and 6s thanks to unbridled carnage. So pulling out 5s and 6s. Not the best roll this time. Where's my usual good luck?
Another 5 in there.
Oh, I see it. Okay. And then pulling 1s and 2s. At least orcs are pretty dependable in melee. See any more 1s or 2s or 5s or 6s?
Nope.
Okay. So we're going to be adding back 3 extra hits from the little dice and 1 extra big hit from the big dice. So these are going to be attempting to wound now. Can't ever wound you on 1s or 2s. And my knob is currently at strength on the charge. Yes, plus they all have +1. So normally they're strength 4, strength 5. They'll be strength 5, strength 6.
Looking for 3s.
3s on everything. So pulling 1s and 2s. So it's nice. I'm kind of countering your vow a little bit by not wounding you on 1s or 2s anyway.
Right.
Okay. Looks like I pulled all the 1s and 2s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So number of wounds. We got 5.
Are they all the same weapon profile?
Yep, all at -1.
Okay.
So it looks like a total of 15 wounds on your squad.
5, 10, 15.
So -1 means 4 ups?
4 ups.
Great.
Here's where we lose some range, probably.
Hopefully.
Ooh, that's a lot of them there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds go through, but with my hex gauntlet.
3s also go through.
Oh, 3s also go through. Oh, I'm gonna lose a lot more. All right, so 1, 2, 3 will die. The hex gauntlet makes one of those into damage 0.
Oh, that's right. The first one. So I successfully got 3 of them. All right.
Yeah, 3 guys down.
Very cool. I don't think I have a fight again. So, or do you want to go ahead and interrupt with your other squad?
You know, I don't like I don't like orcs that much. So yeah, I'll interrupt.
Okay.
Might as well for 2 CP, right?
Yep.
So these guys just pile in. Come on over. All right, my guys have just 3 attacks for the sergeant.
Okay.
2 each. And then 1 more each because...
Oh, first round of combat. Yeah.
Yep. So that's 5 more total.
Okay.
Nothing special fancy with this. Looking for 3s. Those look like those are all hits. And then I'm looking for 5 because you're toughness 5.
Yeah.
And this is no AP on these. So 1, 2, 3. 3 armor saves.
Okay. No AP, huh?
No AP.
So orcs have a 6-up t-shirt save, as they say. And they all failed it, so you killed 3 orcs. There's 3 dead off the back of the squad. And then I get to pile in and fight with my charging unit now. But it was going to be kind of hard to get in there with anyone else.
You might get 4 guys in there?
See if I can get someone else within half an inch. I don't think so.
Don't think so.
Unless, oh, I can filter straight through the wall. So he'll be in engagement range, but that's
So you
it.
get 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
So a total of 5 orcs fighting back. 3, 4, 5. And I think we figured out there's no real difference between a knob and a regular boy except the
Correct.
number of attacks. So 3 and 1. Oh no, they don't have choppas, so 2 each on the tank buses, I think. Better double check that tank buses do get 2 attacks like an orc boy. Pretty sure they would. They are elites. Tank buses, attacks 2, okay. All good. So we figured there was 4 and a knob. So here's my 2 attacks each, so 8 and 3 more for the knob. Hitting on 3s. And pulling everything under a 3. And then 5s or 6s are 1 extra hit, so putting 2 back. So it looks like 2, 4, 6, 7 hits.
Looking for 3s to wound.
Strength 4, toughness 4.
Oh,
Oh, extra 1 for charging.
Yep.
Yep. So 3s. Oh, that was pretty good. So 6 wounds, no AP because no choppa.
6 wounds on a 3-up. Oh, I fail 1, but that's a new unit, so the Hex Gauntlet will turn that to damage 0.
Okay, so no damage. And that would be all my fighting. So now you get to fight back with your 2 Marines, a
Yes.
sergeant and a...
3 attacks with the sergeant,
Okay.
2 for the other guy, and then because you charged me.
Yep. Shock assault.
Yep. Angels of Death. Alright. 3's to hit. I'm looking for 5's to wound.
Okay.
And that will be 2 saves for you, t-shirt saves.
Okay. I've made one.
Made one of them.
All right, so I lose a boy out of that squad.
Yeah, the one that didn't decided he wanted to hang out.
Oh yeah, the one who didn't fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so that would be all the fighting, unless you have a fight again or something.
Nope, nothing there. So
And it is allowed for me to pile in within an inch of another squad, right? I just can't charge them. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
So I
They
think
technically be in this in assault with the new unit.
that's end of Orcs turn 1.
All right.
So let's see. I don't think I got engage on fronts, or did I get 3 table quarters? Looks like I'm in
They're
1
not,
here.
Not wholly within.
Right. I'm in 1 here, and I think my
Your plane is
Okay, so I get 2 points for engage on all fronts on turn 1. And for grind them down, I have not yet killed any squads.
correct.
And then cut off the head is probably definitely going to be a 0. But I guess we'll mark that at the end of the turn. So I'm going to go ahead and score my 2 points for engage.
Victory. Right.
Ah, my head.
All right. So command phase, I go up to
3 command points? Yeah.
3 CP.
Oh, I just noticed your Imperium face mask.
Yep.
That's totally cool.
And now I'm going to do my litanies, starting off with the litany of divine protection. 2+.
Right, okay.
It goes off.
Yeah,
so
because he's a master of sanctity.
Yeah, so now he has a 6-inch aura of a 5+ feel no pain.
Okay.
My bad, sorry about that.
Nice.
Nice. Should have rolled
Does
that
it
in there.
work on the dreadnought?
Yes, any model. And then Oath of Glory, and that goes off as well. So he fights first, his +1 strength, unmodified 6 to hit, scored 2 additional hit with his Corrosium.
Incredible.
So, yes, he's a tank.
I love it.
Alright, now I gotta remember, I also chose Engage on all fronts.
Okay.
And then I also went for Raise the Banners, which I don't know how well that's gonna fly for me right now with all my units being tied up.
Something to think about. I have some banners you can borrow, but 4 of them are Dark Angels themed.
Well, you know, we've got some prior Dark Angels in here, so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, any morale issues that we had to do?
Oh, yeah. So morale check on these guys. They lost 3. I roll a 2. They're fine with a 5. They lost 1. They're fine with a 3.
Marines, 6. I don't think so. So that'll put me at 8, which I'm fine with the sergeant.
Okay. Here's a couple banner markers if you need.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't have anybody to raise some banners, and yeah, they could do that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Dreadnought is movement 8. Let's come on around over here because he wants to say hi. You're fine here. These guys here, they're just going to go ahead and fall back.
Ah.
just enough to get out of engagement range with you.
Okay.
Yeah. Give it a nice, decent little bubble there. These Outriders, whew, that's gonna be the fun one here. I can't remember. Can I go through this with the bikes?
Infantry can filter
Infantry
through.
can. Okay. Well, let's do this. Try this mechanism right here.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go 14 around here. And I cannot advance and charge. And then the chaplain, you want to come after him, so well, let's just advance with him as well.
Okay.
So just 2 extra inches, so 16 can take him and park him neatly right here.
Looks good.
Right
Now, he's not protected though, because he's not within 3 inches of a squad of 3 or more models.
That is correct. You
Okay.
may shoot at him to your heart's content.
Cool.
These guys here, I'm going to go ahead and perform an action with them, but I'm also going to use 2 CP to make it to where they can perform the action and not worry about.
Okay. So banner's planted at the end of your turn, but you can go ahead and put it down so don't forget.
Okay. I think we'll go there.
Okay.
Alright, shooting is next. I have these guys here. They're going to go ahead and shoot their pistols into these orc boys that they're in combat with. Looking for 3s. That's 2 hits. Looking for 5s. 1 armor save for you.
Okay.
T-shirt.
Failed it.
Okay.
We'll take the closest one.
These guys, these 5 will shoot their pistols into these guys, your rocket boys. That would be 3 hits there. Looking for 5s again to wound. 1 armor save right there.
Who was shooting pistols into them?
These guys over to here.
Oh, I see. Before it was them, huh?
Yes.
Okay. So now this guy has a claw and a shield, so he doesn't have a pistol.
Oh, I rolled 1 too many.
Okay.
I
You want to
rolled
reroll him?
Alright. Nope, okay, none
Nothing.
then.
Okay.
We convert to none. Alright, that's it. These guys here are going to open fire onto them with their bikes.
Okay. Now, can't they always rapid fire to max range?
Correct.
Okay. So it'll be 8 shots total.
And because they're not within 15, are they? That one is. So we're good there. So he'll get 2 shots there.
I think bikes always rapid fire to full range.
Oh, is that always rapid fire full range?
Bikes and Terminators both, I believe.
Okay, I was thinking it's half. So I'm looking for 3s then, because I got clear line to your
8 shots hitting on 3.
8 shots hitting on 3s. And then these are looking for 5s. None of them.
Oh, nice. Orc toughness finally
Orc
paying
toughness
off.
paying off. So shot, he can't shoot because he advanced.
I'm used to fighting a Space Marine army that has no weapon under strength 5. It's brutal.
Yeah, no, that's...
They can shoot and perform their action.
Yes. I'm going to go ahead and shoot all of these into...
The Burnabama?
Actually, was I able to move with them as well?
You could.
I could? Yeah, I am going to, if you don't mind.
No, go ahead. As long as you stay on the objective to raise the banner.
Yep, that was the point, just to stay here.
Okay.
There. I won't even work a shield. Okay, there. Now we're gonna shoot.
Okay.
1.
Now,
2.
they do have -1 to hit with their heavy weapon when they move.
Yeah, yep.
So that would have been a reason to hold them still.
Yeah.
Alright, so
But
that'd
it's
be
going over your
hitting
truck.
on 4s?
Hitting on 4s.
Into the truck, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
So I just got 3 of them.
Okay.
That hit. So your truck cannot fire Overwatch if that matters.
Oh, right. Oh, no, you have to kill a model.
The Sparser, I just have to hit with my weapon. With the auto accelerator, auto cannon.
Double check that. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
you have to kill a model, but I could be wrong.
Go to the wonderful fast attack. Each time this model makes a attack with accelerated, okay, and I have to go against a infantry, so never mind.
Yeah.
If it scores a hit, the enemy cannot fire Overwatch.
Oh, okay. All right.
So, 1 armor save at -2 because it's Devastator Doctrine.
Okay. So the truck, I had it open. Should have left it. Here we go. Truck has got normally a 4 up and it's -2,
Mm-hmm.
so a 6 up. How many of them?
Just 1.
Okay, so it failed. And-
Normally would do 2 damage, but
Okay, Ramshackle knocks it down to 1.
yep.
And the truck starts with 10 wounds, so I got 9 remaining. 5 and a 4. All right.
Alright. I'm going to go ahead. I was going to shoot it into this thing, but he's going to go ahead and shoot his plasma cannon into that.
Can't see through the run.
Oh, you're right, I can't. So I am going to do what I initially
Okay.
decided. We'll shoot it into that.
Sounds good.
The rocket launcher on the top, I might as well also.
Because it's an air unit.
Shoot
might
at
as
him.
well, yeah. Icarus rocket pod.
Yep, Icarus rocket pod.
Has +1 to hit against air, I think, so that'll counteract my hard to hit.
Yeah.
Normally has a -1 to hit against him from hard to hit, so from being supersonic.
I take it back. I take that back. I'm actually going to shoot the Icarus rocket pod. I'm just going to ignore it for right now.
Oh, okay.
Gatling autocannon, bolter, everything into this.
Okay.
The plasma cannon stays at the 10.
Okay, so only the plasma cannon going at the jet?
Only the plasma cannon at the jet.
I think you'd shoot the Icarus at it because it has a +1 hit versus air.
Yeah, I like the blast idea.
Oh, it has blast.
Yeah, the plasma
Okay,
blast.
yeah. Well, you got a squad of 10 to shoot at. It'll be minimum 3 shots.
Yes. So I will be overcharging this.
Oh, okay.
So we're looking at D6 shots, so 4.
Okay. Now, you sure you want to overcharge with -1 to hit?
Isn't it
Oh, it's
But unmodified.
unmodified rolls 1.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
And see, there's the unmodified one that we're going to CP.
Oh, okay. All right.
No, and of course, with your -1,
Oh, hey, look at that.
all of them miss.
Hey, woohoo!
Alright.
Ork's feeling lucky now.
I know. So the Icarus Icarus has 3 shots now because it's normally D3.
Oh, okay, so yeah.
Looking for 3s. That will be 2 hits, and that will not be enough to kill him because it's only strength 7.
Okay, so you needed 3s.
I needed 3s.
Okay.
Yes. And
You've still got storm bolters, right? Or is there storm bolters?
yeah, he's got storm bolters on his
Okay.
chest there.
And Gatling.
Yes. Storm bolters, 24 inches, so just 2, so 4 shots with that.
Okay.
Those will all hit. I'm looking for 5s to wound with this.
One.
Just 1 save.
I'm going to take it on the guy who's in light cover.
Okay.
So 5 or 6. Hey, all
There you
right.
go. Alright, and now the onslaught Gatling cannon. 8 shots, looking for 3s.
Okay.
And I am looking for 4s with this thing.
Strength 5.
Yes.
Cool.
Only 2, but a -2 AP.
Right, Devastator Doctrine. So with -2 AP, cover won't matter, so I'll take him on guys in the open. Can't take him. So 2 guys die. There's 2 dead.
Yeah. Okay, let's see here.
Any other shooting? They fell back.
Yep, we fell
They-
back.
Do they? I don't think they have a fall back and shoot.
I'm not Ultramarines.
Right.
Okay,
I think that's all shooting.
yeah, we're just going to charge, I guess.
Okay.
Um,
You got a charge here, maybe there.
yeah, we're
maybe
gonna
these guys.
yeah, we're gonna start with these Outriders for the fun of it, I think.
Okay. Where do you want to go into?
The Outriders want to go into
Gotta be the boys, right?
yeah, go into the boys. I was thinking to truck, but
Oh,
we'll go to the boys. That's
a
a
6. I think it'll get in, but it won't be super close.
No, I think I failed that. I need a 7.
Well, let's see.
Cause you're right. 6 will
yeah,
make it.
6 will be within an inch.
Okay.
6 puts you about 3/4 of an inch from the closest guy.
Yeah.
Trying to decide if it's worth re-rolling to try to get
I
him
am.
back over here.
I am indeed.
But we're out of CP.
I can naturally reroll.
Oh, really?
The Black Templar.
Oh, okay.
So Black Templar's ability is they can reroll. Actually, I think it's only failed charge, so I wouldn't be able to do it anyways.
Oh, okay, so might as well go
Yeah.
the closest direct route.
Yeah.
That looks right.
And then
So they could still both fight already, but in piling, you could move over there, but first you got charged with your vets.
Yep, the vets, they're going to go ahead and I believe there is a landing spot into there. What do we think?
So charging over the pipes.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
So get a guy back in there.
Yeah, I'll let you do that.
Okay.
So
Well,
you're gonna charge the tank
I'm
busters.
gonna try to go out tank busters.
Okay. Shall we measure? Looks like so. I guess the question is, do you get -2 when you charge over pipes? You're looking like you need a 5. I have terrain open here. Difficult ground. If a unit makes a normal move, advances, falls back, or it makes a charge move. So I think you have -2 to this if you want to hit on. So 7.
Oh, not with the 3.
Uh-oh.
Let's change those dice out. Let's
And
do it.
reroll. Free reroll.
For us, 6.
So I think, let's see then. So normally it looks like to be within an inch, you needed a 5, I think. Well, look, it's 5's just about the distance between the
5
models.
is over the model, yeah.
Okay, so if then you would just do it, right? Because you got a 7 or 6?
6.
6, so -6, 6 -2 would be a
4,
4-inch move.
And we were within. Sorry.
Yeah, I think, go for it.
Okay. So that's there, just 4 inches. And then, yeah,
Are they still within 2 inches for coherency?
2 inches? Yes, they are.
Okay. So any other charges?
Nope, I think that's everything.
Okay, so now you get to pick one to pile in and fight with.
Let's go with these guys.
Okay.
And let's.
So you still get a full 3-inch pile in with the.
Yep.
But don't you have to move closer to the closest model?
Closer to the model that I was engaged.
Closer to the unit or closer to the closest model?
I don't know.
Because you might be locked in on that one orc.
I might. I can still at least get one guy over here
For sure.
jumping over. But other than that, I don't think I can get anybody else.
I got it right here, I think.
So we'll just, and they're all within 2 inches. Oh.
Each model in the unit must finish its pile in move closer to the closest enemy model.
Closest enemy model?
Yeah.
Okay, so there, you can go there. I am going to go ahead and tag into your
Okay.
other unit. I won't
Okay,
be able
sure.
to attack with them.
All right.
Yeah. Alright. Lightning Claw guy, which I inadvertently put over there closer without even realizing. Alright, Sergeant. Sergeant has 4 attacks. He's got 3 because he's a sergeant, 1 because of the Lightning Claw, 1 because he charged.
Isn't this the sergeant here?
No, he's the sergeant.
Oh, okay, yeah, cool.
Yeah, he's just got the power sword, or chain sword.
He's just
My power sword's back there.
He's just got a cool red jetpack.
He's got the Dark Angel backpack.
All right.
Yep. Okay, so we'll do his first.
Okay, so 5 attacks with lightning claw.
5 attacks with Lightning Claw. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll reroll these
Oh,
into
sure.
here.
Go for it.
I gotta remember that.
So hitting on 3s, I assume.
Hitting on 3s. Cause nothing special with that. Strength 4, looking for 5s.
And re-rolling with lightning
And
claw.
re-rolling.
There's
Hey,
a
2
wounds.
-2 damage.
So
or
no
-2
save.
AP.
So 2 guys killed.
2 for the other guy. 1 because he's charging, 1 because of the chain sword.
Okay.
Looking for 3s? Only 1. The dice don't want to play today. No. And then looking for 5s. There's a 1
Okay.
at -1.
Okay. No save with -1. So we will drop another guy there. And that's all from them.
Yep.
Okay.
Do you wish to interrupt or carry on?
Let's see. If I don't interrupt, you're going to fight with your outriders next. I think it's worth it. Well, I'm not likely to kill many outriders, but at least I would get more attacks before they cut me down. So I think it's worth it. I'm going to go ahead and interrupt, sure.
Okay.
So puts me down to 3 command points, and I get to fight with my boys. Boys squad over here. And I could pile in closer to the closest enemy model. So they could go over to him. And this guy, I don't think he can, so he just needs to be within half an inch to fight them. So I think that's about as much piling in as I can really get away with. So I could have 3 guys go against the Outriders and 4 guys in the Knob. Oh, actually I could also attack the Outriders with some of these other guys.
And you can also attack the
So if I
assault
pile
veterans
in
if you
like
wanted
that, half an inch, I could even have 5 of them go into the Outriders.
Yep.
Okay. And you're right, I could send some into the vets as well. But I think I'd like to try to finish off a unit.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to put 5 of them attacking into the Outriders and 3 into the
Okay.
Infiltrators. Have I killed your guy with the Helix Gauntlet yet?
No, you have not.
Oh, okay.
He's the last figure. He's the sergeant. He heals people.
Oh, you can put the Helix Gauntlet on the Sergeant.
Helix Gauntlet actually doesn't go on anybody. It's just in the unit.
An upgrade for the squad?
Yeah.
I see. Interesting. Okay, so let's see here. So well, I guess we'll do against the Infiltrators first. So you got 3 attacks on the Knob plus Choppa. And then another 2 going into them, who have 2 attacks each plus a Choppa. So hitting on 3s against the Infiltrators. There we go. Pretty good. 2 missed. And then strength 5 and 6, so 3s. Oh no, I didn't charge this round, or is this turn?
Correct.
So this round I didn't charge. So the Knob is going to be at strength 5, needing 3s.
Yep.
And so the big dice are 3s, the rest are 4s.
Okay.
So the Knob wounded twice, and on 4s I got 3 more. So a total of 5 at -1.
5 at -1. All right. 4 plus. We save 2 of them. One of them gets turned to 0 damage, and so I lose a guy.
Okay.
Relief.
All right. And then I've got 5 going against the Outriders there. 3, 4, 5. 2 attacks and a Choppa. And gods do not get the bonus when they are charged, only when they do the charging.
No?
No. It's not as good as Shock Assault. Okay, so hitting on 3s against the Outriders. And I'm probably going to be wounding them on 5s, huh?
Correct, on toughness 5.
Strength 4, toughness 5. So here we go, wounding on 5s. Not terrible. I got 4 wounds, -1.
Okay. Let's see. 4 wounds at -1?
Yep.
Alright. We save 2 of them, so 2 wounds go through.
Okay.
And this is not on the sergeant.
Well, that was my interrupt. Maybe not the best decision, but you do get to fight now.
Yeah, and so the safest action is the Outriders, since you're not base contact with me, and he's closer, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go ahead and
Swing around, right.
swing around.
Okay. Ah, interesting. All right.
Yeah, it's got to be half an inch, half an inch.
That's right.
Okay, and we'll go ahead and base these orcs for the fun of it.
Okay.
Okay, so the Sergeant Kroll,
Mm-hmm.
with his bones that he has, normally has, I gotta double check that. I have 2 numbers written down, so I wonder if I get the right number. Outriders. Sergeant has 3 attacks normally. 1 more because he charged. 1 more because of the chainsword, and 2 more for devastating charge.
Wow.
And then so the other guy behind him as well, 2 naturally, 1 for the chainsword, 1 for the charge, and then 2 more for devastating charge.
Is that ability on?
That's the ability on the Outrider bikes. When they make the charge, they kind of like an impact.
You got some dice in the tray there.
Yeah, thank you. I'll pull those out. So on these here, any wound rolls of a 6 are a mortal wound.
Okay.
And this is from the sergeant. So that was a 4 hits, and I'll just try to find some 6s.
Looking for especially 6s for mortals.
Yeah, but I only get 1 wound because you're
And
at -1 AP.
okay, so no save. Got another guy there.
All right, and then the other guy gets 6 attacks.
Okay.
He hits the same as the sergeant, and again we're looking for 5s. 2 saves, -1.
Is devastating charge mortal wounds?
No.
Okay.
That's because of the bones of
Bones of
Mordred.
whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
So you got 2 wounds
At -1.
At -1, so 2 more orcs killed.
And they'll consolidate in
Okay.
right to there. And that's that.
Now I get to fight back with the tank buses.
Correct.
I've got a total of 4 who get to fight there. And one's a knob, so he has 3 attack space. And then the other guys have 2 attacks each, so there's 3 of them. So here's my attacks hitting on 3s. Oops. One more dice. So pulling 1s and 2s, and then strength 5 on the knob, 4 on the boys.
Okay.
So going against your vets, these are going to be wounding on 3s and 4s.
Okay.
So the knob wounding on 3s, got all 3 of them. And the boys wounding on 4s got 3 more. So 6 wounds at -1. No, 6 wounds at no AP.
6 wounds at no AP. Okay.
On the vets.
On the vets, where are they at?
Probably 3 up saves, I'm guessing.
So I'm going to go ahead and take them onto.
Oh, you got a storm shield for +1 save.
Yes. Storm shield on. Yeah. And he has. I didn't even write 2 wounds for him.
Well,
He's got 2 wounds.
2 up with 2 wounds. So
So
roll
2 at a time.
Yeah.
So, saves 2.
Okay.
So, yep.
Saves 2 more.
And then the last 2.
Double 1s, please. There's
Oh,
1.
there's 1.
So he takes a wound.
Takes a wound.
Okay.
Because he's into the fray.
All right.
Alrighty.
So I think that might be about it for your turn 1.
Yep.
I guess I could consolidate in after fighting.
Yeah.
I can consolidate into your guys.
Oh, I got my last guy left.
Oh, he hasn't fought yet.
He hasn't fought yet. 2 hits, looking for 5s to wound. 2 saves.
No AP.
No AP.
So 6s.
They get
Nothing. So you kill 2 more. That means they're probably going to auto fail. So you killed 5 of the boys. So roll in morale now at a -5 on the boys. They fail with an 8 and lose another, and then take 2 attrition tests, lose another guy. And then -3 on the tank busters. 6, they pass.
Nice.
And you killed 2 back here. 5, they pass.
Alright. That's all she wrote for me.
Okay.
I actually didn't double check to see if I got past there or not for 22 inches, so I am engaging all fronts for 3/4.
Well, I don't know if you're wholly within a table quarter because you might be right on the dividing line.
15 inches? I guess I'm off by a half an inch or so. Yep, okay.
So it means you're only in 2/4 fully?
Yep.
Okay. So let's look at the score sheet real quick. Who killed how many units? Neither of us killed any units.
Correct.
Because I've still got my knob left here and a few boys left
So
there.
you didn't kill more than me.
And if only I'd killed your sergeant, I would have had 1. So we're, I guess I'm the only one I was grinding down, and your thin their ranks is going to be end of game.
Yep.
And then raise banners. You have a banner up now. That'll score for you in your next command phase. And engage in all fronts, 0. Cut off the head, 0. Okay. So it looks like we're still at 2-0 going into the top of turn 2. And so now we're going to be looking at who's holding more. And it looks like you're on 3 objectives.
Correct.
Or actually, here it looks like I have 1 objective secured and you have 3.
I got 3.
Oh, no, wait. If we both have objectives secured, it's just number of models. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or at least 7. Okay,
Yeah,
so
at least 7.
you're holding that one 7 to 5. So you hold that. So you're on 1, 2, 3. And I'm on 1, 2, 3. So I get 10 points for holding 3. And because it's hold 2, hold 3 on this mission.
Correct.
But I don't get the extra 5 for holding more.
Correct.
So that's a juicy 10 points on primary. And I need to consider continuing with engage in all fronts and see if I can actually pull off grind him down this turn. Or cut off the head would be the best.
He's sitting there for you.
I might be able to get in on him. So I gain a command point. I'm up to 4. And now going into movement phase. Oh no, I'm going to call the wah! So I checked, and you can call the wah while your warlord is embarked in a vehicle.
Okay.
So the wah begins. My units can advance and charge this turn. And then they all have +1 attack for this turn and next turn. So I definitely should have called wah last turn, I think.
Yeah, I think first turn would have been a...
Would have been good, but I couldn't believe I was going to get in on you turn 1. But then again, you had infiltrators, so you know. Okay, I guess I'm going to try dropping the bomb with the fighter, with the burner bomber. It says... select 1 point on the battlefield, the bearer moved across this phase. Well, that's pretty vague, isn't it?
Yeah, you gotta...
Can it be under the wing, or does it have to be under the base? Once per turn, if the bearer has any burner bombs remaining, you can drop them in your movement phase. After the bearer makes a normal move or advances, you can select 1 point on the battlefield the bearer moved across this phase. Roll a d6 for each model within 6 inches of that point, subtracting 1 if it's a character. So do you think it has to be in the straight
Check your
line?
bomber. Your bomber, most flyer rules now are going to have a statement that says you measure everything from their base.
Okay, so you think it can be anything my base passes over?
Yeah. Does your bomber have that rule?
What?
Usually it has a rule that talks about.
Maybe you could take a look.
Yeah.
You're talking about where it says like you can measure this from the base or
Mhm.
the hole? Yeah, I don't think it has that.
No, it doesn't. So per the English, you can. It's over any part of the model.
Well, I have to move at least 20 inches, and I can turn up to 90 degrees. So it looks like I could maybe fly over your warlord. Trying to figure that out. So what is it per? I think it's subtract if it's a single model.
Yeah.
Roll a d6 for each model within 6 inches of that point, subtracting 1 if it's a character. On a 5+, the model's unit suffers 1 mortal wound. So it's best to drop it on a clump of stuff.
But you could drop the point. It's within 6 inches.
Yeah.
You could get both of them
Okay.
easily.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe even your vets also.
Potentially.
So I have to move
Depends
further than that, but I'm thinking of moving right up to over there.
Yeah, if your base can. Yeah, it's only a 5.5 inch base, if I recall. It's not 6 inch, right? Yep, 5 inch base. So yeah, you could sit right here, because you can. You don't have to be 1 inch away from me, right?
Right. I don't know about that. I think so. Airborne?
I can't remember. I didn't bring flyers today. Oh, let's see. No, I think you still have to be that 1 inch coherency still.
Okay, and I can bring in my deep strike now, turn 2, yeah? Okay, so here's 20 inches. I have to move further than. So, oh, maybe I could drop it in between these 2 squads. Let's do that. So there's my move.
So he's off the table next turn.
Yes, I don't have a choice about that. I figured there's no way I
Yeah.
can keep him on. I guess the trick would be to move like up here and then over there and then back, but I couldn't quite make it work. And then for the bomb, we're going to drop it here.
You get both of them.
Okay. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and disembark here. So.
Well, would you do the bomb now?
Oh, good question.
Yeah.
Sure, I suppose so.
Yeah. After it makes his move.
Okay, so dropping the bomb. This is the Burn-A-Bomb of the Burn-A-Bomba. So we are dropping, we got the red dice for your character.
Okay.
Needs a 6. And the green dice for the suppressors needs a 5. Nope, neither one is hit by the bomb. As flames just fly all over the place there. Or maybe the bomb went long. Okay, and then...
it went to where, followed a little farther where they were at.
Right. So the squad can disembark 3 inches from the vehicle, but the pipe is preventing them from landing on the far side of it. So it looks like I could drop some guys right here, and the rest have to be kind of behind the pipe. Come like this.
And don't forget, you have because you have more than 10 models, right? Your coherency?
I have 10 models.
Your coherency, you've got to be within
2 inches of 2 other models.
Yeah.
Alright, so I think this is going to be a valid disembark there. And one more model. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 models disembarked, and the war boss, I think he also wants to disembark 3 inches forward to there. So that looks like my disembark. Here's the wounds on the truck remaining. And then, I guess I have to finish movement for each of these as I disembark. So first the boys, they're going to advance. They get a 4, so a total of 9-inch move, and -2 if they're moving across a pipe. Or is it -2 to the whole unit if anyone moves over the pipe? I think it's just -2 for the models that move over it. I guess I've got that open right here. Difficult ground. If a unit makes a normal move, and any of its models wish to move over part of this terrain, feature subtract 2 inches from the move.
So all of them.
So all of them drop from 9 down to 7-inch with the advance, but still enough to get right up on top of your guy there. With the leaders going after your warlord here.
I can see that.
There's 7-inch. And I'm thinking it's going to be another attempt at unbridled carnage. And +1 strength for charging, so this could go well.
The chaplain fears no evil. He fears no
right. Boy, that would be great to get him on turn 2. I'd get a sizable number
of points for that, yeah.
Okay, and then the war boss, he disembarks 3. And then he's going to advance against them with a 3, so 8-inch move. So he could get right on top of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think the way it works for these guys is that anyone who's shooting through the wall gets the -1 against your dreadnought.
Yeah.
But the maybe 4 guys here who
correct, you'd have a clear line. Yep.
Won't get that.
Yep.
So, but then I think if anyone in the squad moves, they all get -1 for moving.
Correct. I think that they got rid of that old rule.
I think I'm going to leave them stationary. So next thing is going to be dropping the Storm Boys. And I want to drop them somewhere that they could probably go against your bikes or veterans. And I don't see anywhere to come in on the veterans.
No, not with the 12-inch denial bubble.
I wonder if these guys could do anything to your dreadnought. Probably not. Toughness 8 or 7?
Toughness 7.
And I'm only strength 6/5, so that's going to be tough. I think we want to go in on, well, if I do go in on the bikes, you're going to definitely chop me up in revenge. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So can you check if there's a spot for me to deploy back where you're standing? Yeah.
Oh, back here?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, you've got back here.
Okay.
It's easily enough if you're going
And what if I'm trying to go for the other guys there?
Go for that. You got it over here.
Okay.
So you got this good chunk here.
Enough to drop them all.
Mm-hmm.
but I'd be kind of vulnerable to a counter charge from your dreadnought, especially if I failed my charge. So I think where I actually want to come in is over here. So checking out a 9-inch away for whatever you call that, deep strike.
Yep.
And maybe I'll go on the objective just in case I don't move at all.
Right, being on the objective with them, it's, you know.
It's a something. Consolation prize.
Right.
Okay, well I was able to keep them protected by keeping them off the table so far, but they're going to try and go in on your bikes, on your outriders.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my movement phase. Moving on to shooting, no psychic. I'm going to shoot, I guess I advance here, and I advance here.
Mm-hmm. So
they can't shoot, but I could shoot the big shooter at your suppressors. Yep. So big shooter I think is 5 shots. Yeah, DACA 5/3, hitting on 5s. Pretty good.
Good shooting.
And strength 5, so wounding on 4s or 3s.
3.
2 wounds, no AP though.
Alright, 3 up.
There's a damage.
There's one down. Is he within 6 inches? Ooh, that's pretty close. Is he within 6? I'll leave that up to you. Can't tell if he is.
Well, I can set it right next to him.
Yeah, he's within 6 then.
Okay.
So,
Robert, feel no pain?
Yep, he ignores it.
Okay. Alright, now other shooting. Oh. The squads here are all engaged.
Yeah.
So I think the burner bomb is going to shoot everything back at the suppressors.
Okay.
So can you check if I'm in 18-inch range for DACA?
You are indeed.
Okay, so we'll shoot everything into them. 2d6 shots from the Scorcher missiles. 5. Hitting on 5s. Burning Bomber, 5s, yep. And these are strength 6, so 3s.
Yep.
Strength 6, yeah. 2 wounds from Scorcher missiles. Minus 2.
Available.
Okay, 1 damage each.
1 damage each. 5 plus.
Feel no pain?
Yep. Save 1, lose 1.
Okay, so took out that guy. And then Super Shooter is DACA 6/4, so 6 shots. Hitting on 5s. And oh, I have 2 Super Shooters and a twin big shooter, so I actually get to make 2 of those. 2, 4, 5.
Oh, 1 under each wing.
Yeah. So
3 more hits, right?
Yeah, just double checking. 2 burner bombs, 2 super shooters, and a twin big shooter. Okay.
Are they hitting on 5s or?
5s.
Yeah.
Okay. And then strength 6, so 3s.
3s.
Total of 3 at minus 1.
3 minus 1, so I'm looking for 4 up. None of them.
Nice.
And I'm too far out, so he dies, and then he's got 2 wounds left.
4, 6, 8, and then 10 shots from the twin big shooter. Hitting on 5, so I only got 3. And these are strength 5, so 3s. 2 wounds at no AP.
He dies.
Hey, alright. Well, I guess nothing for my war boss to charge, and he's in the open now. Next up for shooting, let's shoot some sluggas over here. One knob with a slugga shooting against your sergeant, hitting on a 5, nope. And then the tank busters, I wonder if they have sluggas. That would be nice, but
That'd be interesting if they did.
I have a feeling they don't. At least I kind of figured out where to look to find their data sheet. Here it is.
I just realized, did you...
They only have rocket launches.
On the last one, did you got him within the 1 inch?
Oh, so he could have fought, huh?
That's all. I won't worry about it.
I'll leave him outside an inch
Yeah.
because he didn't want to fight him.
I mean, I would have figured as much.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about that.
I wasn't either.
Would have been a good gotcha. Okay,
Oh, I don't like gotcha moments.
yeah,
That's why I tell you about the rules before we play. Right?
yeah, alright. Shooting, tank busters shooting at your Redemptor Dreadnought.
Yep.
So I got 4 who can see with no penalty, and then I got, well, actually probably they can as well. Or do you think this guy's out of line of sight?
Oh no, he gets it. You can get it. Have him.
Okay, so I got 6 who are not shooting through this wall, and 2 who are.
Okay.
So 2d3 shots from the guys who are shooting through the wall. That's a total of 3 shots from them. -1 to hit against a vehicle. That means normally 4s against a vehicle, so 5s. Nothing. And then 6 guys shooting d3 shots with a clear line of sight. D3 shots each, a pretty good roll for number of shots. So that's 1 more here, and 6 extra shots from those 6s.
Looking for 4s.
Yeah, this could do some good work. Uh-oh, not so much. Well, there's a few. Okay, so about half. It looks like 6 hits, strength 8, so 3s. There was pretty good. Well, I guess that's average again. So 4 wounds at -2 for normally 3 damage apiece.
Okay, so I got 2 plus armor save. Yeah, -2. You said?
Yeah.
So looking for 5s.
Did you say you have a 2 plus normal? Oh, -2 AP.
-2 AP. Yep. So I failed 3 of them.
Okay, normally 3 damage apiece.
So 2 damage each.
Times 3 would be
Okay,
6 damage.
6. So he's down to 7.
All right. And he doesn't have a feel no pain, does he?
He is outside of his bubble.
And he doesn't naturally have one, or you didn't?
Nope.
Okay. All right. So that's the tank bus's shot, and I think. Oh, pistol sluggas from the Storm Boys. So not all of them have an unobstructed line of sight. Probably 2 can't see at that end, but the rest can. So 8 shots, hitting on 5s. 2, 4, 6, 8. So it looks like we got 3 hits, strength 4, toughness 5, so 5s. 1 wound and no AP.
1 wound. And he doesn't like it.
Oh, all right.
But he's within
Yeah,
6.
he's got it.
Oh, he feels it though.
Okay.
He's down to 1.
Boy, if he would die, that would make him a lot harder to charge.
Yeah.
I'm lucky I didn't take him out. Okay, that might be all my shooting. I can't see any more. So moving on to the charge phase. I'm going to declare a charge against your Warlord with my boys.
Yep.
Overwatch.
Nope.
Oh, you don't have
Oh,
CP.
CP.
So I get a 4. Might as well take it.
Alright. Well, you'd be -2, right?
Nope.
Or,
No, only if I'm going over a fuel
oh,
pipe.
yeah, right.
So with 4-inch charge, I can pretty much surround him on this side.
Yep.
But unfortunately, he can drive right over that fuel pipe, as far as I know. Although he's not going to want to get away, is he? He's like,
No.
You're stuck here with me.
Yeah. You're stuck here with him.
Too bad I can't do anything with the War Boss now. But we're going to try a charge with the Storm Boys.
Okay.
So charging your Outriders, who look like they're no longer in melee.
That'd be correct.
Okay.
Because you
So they, but no CP to Overwatch. So
Yep.
I need a 9, and I can reroll it with here we go. So 6 won't do it. Uh-oh.
Neither will a 4.
Uh-oh, they are stuck in the open.
Outriders are happy.
Uh-oh, they're in danger. Okay, well that looks like all my charges. So you have fight first, and so do I. So
Yes, I do.
we alternate, starting with me because it's my turn, and it's fight first.
Yep.
So I'm going to fight with the boys before you get to fight first on them.
Oh, shock.
Now they do all get to fight, and there's
Yep.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of them, and the knob does not have a power claw. So 3 attack space on the knob, choppa, and a wah. So the boys will be having 4 each. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
That's a lot of dice.
9 boys. And I'm going to go ahead and use 2 command points for Unbridled Carnage.
Mm-hmm.
Put me down to 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 boys and the knob. So hitting on 3s, unless you have some way to make me less hit. Okay. Extra hits on 5s and 6s thanks to Unbridled Carnage. So pulling out 5s and 6s for extra hits. That's the nice thing about rolling a ton of dice with Unbridled Carnage is you get a lot of extra hits.
You mind if I help?
No, I think that. Oh yeah, you got one more. Is that all of them?
Yep.
Okay, and then pulling 1s and 2s were misses. I think I got them all.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, and then for extra hits, we got 3, 6, 7, 8 extra hits. So 2, 4, 6, 8 more going back. Yep. And then now to wound. So the boys are strength 5 on the charge, and the knob's 6. What's your toughest?
T5.
Okay. So 4s for the boys and 3s for the knob. So the knob got a wound with his only hit, and then the boys needed 4s. So pulling 1s, 2s, and 3s for them. You can help.
Okay.
Pulling 1s, 2s, and 3s. And there's one more. And here's a 3. Okay, so for number of saves you got, these are at -1. And I count 6, 9, 10.
10. I pulled 10 right on the number. All right. So I'm looking for 4 up armor saves.
Okay.
And I
Whoa, you rolled a
them.
lot of 3s and 2s.
I did. So normally Space
That
Marines
could be
would like
enough
that.
to kill him, but he has Feel No Pain on.
Yep, 5 up. And so
Ignores 3 of the wounds.
4 damage.
Only 4.
4 damage goes to him. So he's got 3 left.
Okay. Well, he's just as tough as you said.
Yeah.
He survived 10 knobs with Unbridled Carnage.
Well, let's see if he
Now his turn to fight first.
returns the favor.
Yeah.
He's only got 5 attacks because you charged me.
Well, he still gets shock assault.
Yeah.
So you count
4 naturally, 1 more for.
Okay.
Just the 2+ to hit.
Okay.
And on hits with him,
Oh, you have extra hits
he
on
gets
6.
2 additional hits
On a 6.
on a 6.
Okay.
So, and so I'm strength 8
Uh-oh.
with him.
So 3s.
And double check. Yep. Yep. Yeah. So that will be 5 saves at minus. Yeah.
5 dead boys. All right.
Alright, so that's all the charging, right?
Yeah. So we'd start alternating with models that didn't charge, starting with you.
Yeah. I'm going to start with my little lone sergeant here.
Okay.
No.
Makes sense.
Actually, your knob gets how many attacks?
Well, with a wah, he's got 5.
He's got 5?
3 base, a choppa, and a wah.
Okay. And then, yeah, we gotta go after him.
Okay.
3 attacks, because he's sergeant.
Hitting on 3s, winning on 5s.
Winning on 5s. 1 armor save.
Uh-oh. 6 up. Yeah!
He likes it.
I also have 2 wounds on him.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I get to fight it now, and since I don't think you can send any more attacks at my knob there, I'm going to fight with the tank buses next.
Yep.
So we'll just fight everybody into your vets since I can get all 4 on them. And we've got Knob, who has 3 attacks base plus a wah. And then we've got boys who have 2 attacks each, 3 of them, and wah. So 3 attacks each. And so these are coming at hitting on 3s. Whoa. Pulling 1s and 2s. And then strength 4 and 5. So winning on 3s and 4s. The knob wounded once. And on 4s, the boys wounded twice.
Okay.
No AP.
No AP. So this is 2+.
Storm shield?
Storm shield. Yep. Unfortunately, I have to roll 1 at a time. So all good.
Okay. All right, and now you get to fight with your vets.
Yep. He's got the one there. We're not in base contact, so we can shimmy up, and that will get my guys over the hedge.
Well, not that guy. He's not a vet.
Oh, you're right. Not that guy. He aspires.
Yeah, he will be after this battle.
So, yeah.
He could get behind the white helmet.
Yep. Well, actually, I can probably move over here,
Okay, yeah, sure.
and then that will get. That'll get all
in?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Veteran Sergeant. He only gets 4 attacks, 3 naturally, 1 more for the lightning claw. Looking for 3s. Looking for 5s. Rerolling failed wounds.
Okay.
So just 1 dead.
Okay.
Okay. My power sword guy would have just 2 naturally and then 1 more. So 2 hit. No wounds.
Okay.
This power sword doesn't add strength.
I think it has +1 strength now.
Does it? Oh, I know. I picked up the dice. I won't worry about it.
Okay.
So we got 3 other guys left. 3, 6, 9 attacks. Looking for 2s. Or looking for 3s, sorry. Now I'm looking for 5s. Just 1.
AP?
-1.
Okay, that's another guy killed.
Yep. And I think that's
That was all the vets?
all the vets, and just I gotta shimmy up a little bit closer.
Okay.
Just the 5, yep.
Alright, so fighting back with my knob against your sergeant.
Yep.
3 attacks base, a choppa, and a wah. It's hitting on 3s. Uh-oh. Only 2 hits.
Oh.
Strength 5, toughness 4, so 3s. 1 wound.
Doesn't take
-1.
fails it, but
Okay.
his hex gauntlet
Oh,
protects it.
right, okay. Well, that would be all the fighting over there.
Yeah.
So that's all the fighting?
Do you do morale during this?
I should now.
Okay. I know if Wog said you didn't have to.
Oh, yep, I still do, yeah. So we'll start with the squad over here that lost 5. They fail, so they lose another gaunt boy, and then 4 of them rolling attrition tests.
1 and 2s.
1 more runs,
Okay.
and then sorry, the bases are they're hooked on each other.
Oh, you're all good. That's what works.
Yeah. Okay, so that's done, and then
And then
morale over here, I lost 2. With an 8, they fail. So I lose another.
Yep.
And then attrition test on the knob. He runs.
He runs. Alright.
Uh-oh, that means you finished off a unit there.
Yep.
And then,
And you finished off a unit.
did you kill some more? No,
Nope.
it's just one-on-one there.
It's just mano there. I might just
Okay.
leave him, one in there.
Well, does that mean we're just 1-to-1 in terms of units killed this turn?
Yep.
Oh, dang, that just kept me from getting grind him down.
Yeah. So,
Really a shame I failed that morale there.
command phase?
Yep.
Alright.
So your command phase, you gain a point, and then end of my turn, I do get I might get engage. Let's see.
Oh, if your flyer
1,
counts.
2, 3, 4.
Yep.
So I got 3 points for engage this turn, and grind him down. I did not get cut off the head. Oh wait, we're top of turn 2. Okay, so grind him down. You would still have your whole turn to cancel out my grind him down. So I'm definitely not getting it. And then cut off the head, I failed so far.
Yep.
So probably not going to get that one. So I guess I got 13 more points this turn. So it put me up to 15 total.
Mm-hmm.
And how many primary do you get now?
I have 2.
And
Because
how
your
many
flyer
am I
doesn't
on?
contest that.
Right. I'm
So-
on 1, 2, 3. So
Yep.
you don't have more.
So I just get 10.
Okay, no, I don't think you get 10 for 2.
It's going to hold 1, hold 2, hold more.
I thought you said it was hold 2, hold 3, hold
Or
1.
hold 2. You're right, it is.
So you just
I get
get
5.
5? Okay.
I get 1 for banner.
Okay.
So that puts me at 6.
And consider getting engage on all fronts this time.
Alright. I think we'll go with that one.
You could probably get all 4 table quarters.
Potentially.
Because here you're in 1, there you're in 1,
Mm-hmm.
here you're... Oh, I see. So you wanted... Your
My-
vets are disengaged. They could
Correct.
get this quarter, and the bikes could get this quarter.
Correct indeed.
All right. Well, that's quite possible.
All right.
But you're at 6 total? Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
All right. What's his armor save for him?
He has a 4 up and a 5 up and vulnerable, I think.
Okay. Well, that's 20 quarters. I'm in Devastator Doctrine.
Okay. You can extend it into turn 2, huh?
Well, turn 2 you go into Devastator. I mean, sorry. I'm in Tactical Doctrine.
Okay.
That's what my brain was thinking.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
I do Space Marines.
Yeah. Alright, so I can walk this guy. Oh, I'm fan-faced though. Litany for the Chaplain for Divine Protection. Goes off on a 6. So you feel no pain. And then the other one, which is the Oath of Glory, goes off on a 4.
And what's that one again?
That is the +1 strength, fights first, unmodified 6 to score 2 additional hits.
Oh, that's a litany.
Yes. Okay. So he's gonna walk glorious 8 inches back here to see
Uh-oh.
clearly somebody who wants to stand in the open.
Yeah.
It's risky. Because I can't do banners on that while you're there, huh?
Yes, and no enemies are within range of it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one's gonna, it hurts, but you know, it is what it is.
But you could set them up for a raised banner next turn, I guess. As long as they stay on it.
This unit here is just going to go back.
Oh, okay.
They don't have to wholly be on it, I don't think, right?
No.
So, in fact, we're going to do one of these fun little numbers.
Why not? Cool.
And they're going to raise the banner on this one.
Oh, right. Good call.
Alright, jump infantry. Yeah.
No! You're getting within an inch there.
Am I?
There you go.
Don't worry, we'll get within an inch.
Yeah. They're running riot this game.
And I can't run through that with these, so yeah. I'm half tempted just to engage on the fronts. How many points?
2 or 3.
Yeah.
2 for 3 quarters, 3 for all quarters. Why not?
Because I can't get onto there and I can't get onto there right now, unfortunately.
Well, it's not the sergeant who's wounded. The sergeant's not
Sorry,
wounded.
take it.
Yeah.
Do.
Well, this game's getting pretty bloody pretty fast.
I know, right? Alright, so we're going to go there. We're going to go into shooting now. So these guys can't shoot.
Right.
We'll take the
Unless you can do that.
obvious answer of 20, you know.
Oh, starting with the dreadnought. Yeah.
Starting with the dreadnought. I got all this stuff written down right here. So we'll just use that. That's easy. Okay. I am not bracketed, so nothing really matters for that. So we'll go ahead and do the
Supercharge?
you know, I'm half tempted to. 3 damage. It goes to 3 damage. Yeah, 3 damage a piece. Otherwise, how many wounds do you have total?
6.
6. Yeah, I kind of want to do it for the fun of it. Okay, 6.
Supercharge?
We're gonna supercharge it. We get just 1 tank.
Okay.
1 hit.
Hits.
1 wound.
Okay.
Invulnerable save.
5 up invuln. Melee.
You got it. Alright, so the rocket launcher, missile launcher on top gets 2 shots for heavy D3.
Okay.
Looking for 3s. 2 hits. Looking for 3s. So I'm assuming your toughness
6.
6. I'm strength 7 on this.
Okay.
This is a -1.
One of them got through.
Yeah.
So 5 up invuln again. Failed it.
2 damage.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. 1, 2.
1 to 4.
6. Heavy onslaught cannon. 4 hits. 5, so I'm looking for 5 straight. 2 go through at -1.
5 ups. Fail 1.
1 damage. Stormbolter. Those all hit. Looking for 5s. 2 saves at -1 because of tactical doctrine.
5 ups. Failed them both. Down to 1.
Oh, he's down to 1. If only I could see you there and all that fun stuff. Alright, well, he's got a resolver pistol, which I never really use.
It's probably like a heavy bolt pistol, I bet.
Um,
The damage 2 or something crazy.
It's strength 5, AB -1, 2 damage.
Wow.
So, looking for 3s for him. He hits him. He doesn't like him.
Wounds.
He wounds him.
No save. 2 damage on him, boy.
Yep. That's that there. These bikes are going to open up here. Yeah, 8 shots onto them. So 7 will hit. Looking for 5 to wound you. Ooh, that's 1, 2, 3 saves at -2.
No saves then. 3 boys killed. I'll take him from this side.
We have 5 pistols over there. Sorry, 4 pistols.
Okay.
Looking for 5s. 1 armor save, no AP.
6 up. Nope.
Oh, Sergeant, in combat with the knob there. Hits him with a 3. Does not wound him.
Okay.
I think that's unfortunately all she wrote for that.
That's all the shooting.
Yeah, that was pretty quick and simple.
Yeah, this game's speeding up.
Yeah, now we go into charge phases. So believe it or not, I'm not actually going to charge there. Because I feel that, or do I want to? How many attacks do they have naturally?
Who? My guys?
Yeah.
3 on the knob, 2 on the boys.
And they get +1 for the wall, right?
+1 for chop up, +1 for wah. So 4 on the boys, 4 on the chop on the knob.
Ah, you know what? Let's do it.
Oh, okay.
Why not? Go big or go home with them. So, we're in.
Okay.
I want to just say
I
hi.
don't know why you wouldn't.
If you were to kill these guys.
Oh, it would be bad to lose them.
Yeah.
But I'd rather be the one to charge you because I get +1 strength then.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those guys over there.
Okay. Oh,
Do you want
thinking about
Overwatch?
firing Overwatch.
Orcs do and shoot
Because your
best.
toughness 4.
Toughness 4.
Oh, I can't wound you on 2s though.
Correct.
Because my strength 8 rockets would be great. And
And I have a 4+ invulnerable save
you do.
with the storm shield.
Oh, just on the storm shield.
Yeah. But everybody else has a 5+
Because
invulnerable
if you're
save.
2 up, it would go to a 4. Let's see. From all these guys shooting, I might get like 2 wounds, and that could be enough to kill 2 guys. Let's try it.
All right.
Because I'll get a command point on my turn.
Yes, you do.
Or if I don't, I could unbridled carnage. But you're going to kill a ton of those boys, probably all of them. So yeah, let's Overwatch. So
Overwatch costs 2, right?
just 1.
Just 1? Okay.
So 7 D3 shots, 4, 5, 6, 7. So hoping for good shots here. There's a 3. Uh-oh, not so good. So adding 3 extra shots here. And hitting on 6s. I got 1.
Got 1.
Uh-oh. So wounding on 3 up because of your oath. I did wound -2.
5 up. Or 4 up.
4 up. You failed.
He fails it. So.
You've got a CP reroll.
Yeah, I do.
It's on the storm shield guy.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, might as well. I got 50% odds.
Fail it again.
Yeah, we do. I should have learned never to re-roll.
Especially when
Things
your
like that.
opponent suggests it.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, 50% odds is still good. For
Yeah,
you to
well,
survive.
you convinced me to burn my CP for Overwatch, so it's balanced.
I did, and so now you can't interrupt, which is the fun thing.
Oh, you're right.
Will you move them
Yeah.
around to the back side here for me?
Yeah,
7
6
inches?
to 7 inches, yeah, sure. I forgot about interrupt. All right.
Yeah. So now I can freely attack with all 3 of these. Because it's fun.
Well, you can attack with 2 and then I'll get to go.
He
Oh,
fights
he
first.
fights first, right?
Mhm.
Oh, shoot.
So we're gonna go ahead and start with a fun one. Yeah, we're gonna go to the chapter
No
master.
wonder you were thinking about not charging with them.
Yeah, exactly. If you were to interrupt, then
So
you
you
could
said
potentially
chapter
kill
master
him.
first?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay.
He just has 4 attacks only, so those will all hit.
Okay.
Those generate 4 more hits.
Right.
I'm looking for 3s to wound. So we got 2, 4, 6.
No saves.
Yep,
so
no saves.
they're killed.
Okay. Now the Outriders over there. Outriders. Sergeant has normally 3 attacks. 1 because he charged, 2 more for devastating charge, 1 for chainsword. So the other guy has 2. 1 for the charge, 1 for the sword, and 2 for devastating.
Okay.
Alright. Looking for 3s. No, sir. And then these on a 6 will cause a mortal wound. So 1 mortal wound.
Okay.
And then I needed 5s, so that's going to be 3 armor saves at -1.
No saves then.
The other ones, all 3 will hit. Looking for 5s. Just the 1.
What about, and does he get the
Nope.
mortal? Okay.
It's only the sergeant gets it.
Alright, well it's -1 still, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And then consolidate. You know what? It's a fun one. I'm going to tag your vehicle.
Okay.
I don't know why, but we're going to do it.
Alright.
Yeah, those guys. We'll do the power sword guy first. Arr.
Pretty sure it's my +1 strength fighting check.
Yeah, that's what I'm checking to see if it is. Elite Vanguard vets. Power sword is +1 strength. Okay. So we'll do his 2 normally, 1 because he charged. All 3 hit. Now looking for 4s with him. Alright, 3 dead. AB -3. Oh. And then the other 3 guys. Naturally 2 each. 1 because of the chain sword and 1 because they charged.
Okay.
Oopsie. 1's miss. 2's misses. Those are all good. Looking for 5s on you. Just 2 are dead.
Okay.
Got -1 AP. And then we
Consolidate in. Alright.
to wrap around.
And I'm fighting back now?
Yes. You
So
gotta choose your
I'm
first
gonna
unit.
choose over here.
There you go.
And I get 3 attacks base plus a choppa plus a wah.
Yep.
So 5 attacks hitting on 3s.
Oh, nice.
Good roll there. And strength 5.
Looking for 3s.
Toughness 4. So 3s. All wound. 5 wounds at -1.
Alright, 4 up. We got this.
Wow, you do got this.
I failed 2.
And he
so,
takes 1 damage.
So he takes 1 from that. Alright. That's all she wrote. Well, you get the rest of your attacks.
Oh, I get to fight
Yes.
everywhere. Okay. No, you could fight now.
Oh, you're right. Sergeant just has 3 attacks. 2 hit. Looking for 5s. Nothing.
Feeling like a tough orc there. He's going to be the MVP of the game. You're fighting against Skull Splitter.
Actually, that brother, Sergeant, will have to earn his name off the
Yeah, he's doing well too.
I might give him the chaplain might honor him with a relic.
There you go. That would be cool.
So
All right.
all of my sergeants that have a relic of something that was given are all named.
Oh, nice.
as
Okay.
well.
Well, I think I'm going to fight with the Storm Boys next. Or maybe I should fight with the truck just for fun.
I know, right? The truck's gonna be fun.
So truck gets attacks 3, hits on 5s, and its strength 6. So 3 attacks hitting on 5s, nothing.
Okay. I was about to say, wow, trucks on 5 for orcs are amazing.
Yeah.
Everyone else is a 6.
Well, it's ballistic skill 5, weapon skill 5, yeah, but it doesn't degrade the weapon skill. Alright, so going to the Storm Boys now. So the knob with the claw has 3 attacks base plus 1 for wah, and then the other boy has 2 base, a choppa, and a wah. So hitting on 3s, 4s with the claw.
Yep.
Claw hit twice.
Nice.
The 3s, we got 3.
Okay.
And then strength, I didn't charge. So strength 4 and strength 10.
Okay. Toughness 5. So you're looking for 3s and 4s.
So the 4s I got 1 and the 3s I got 1.
Okay.
So go ahead and take the -1 choppa.
-1 choppa.
Just for 1 damage.
Okay.
See if I can finish that guy.
Yep. You finish.
Cool.
He dies.
Okay. And then the claw is going to be, it's either 2 or 3. Let me check. Power claw, -3 for 2 damage.
Alright, 5 plus a bonus save. Nope, takes it. 2 damage.
Oh yeah, everybody in your army has 5 up and down,
Yes.
huh? That's so cool.
But hey, the unit didn't die, so we're alright.
Alright. And oh yeah, he starts at 4 wounds, huh?
Yes.
Nice.
They
Okay.
all up. Raiders are 4, which is nice.
Still happy with that. I did some damage. Okay, and then over here.
Mm-hmm.
3 attack space plus WA, and 2 attack
Do you
space
wish to
plus WA.
consolidate with them any closer or leave them as such?
I'll leave them more there.
Okay.
So here is the knob and the regular tank buster. Hitting on 3s. And strength 5 and strength 4.
Mm-hmm.
So
3 and 4.
nothing from the knob, but 2 wounds from the boy.
Okay.
No AP.
3 up. 1 takes a wound.
Cool.
We'll do with the outstretched orc bolter.
So he's down to 1?
Yeah. Your far right.
I see him. Okay. Well, it looks like you're taking this objective off me now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Anything else going on? That should be all the fighting.
Morale.
Oh, yeah, morale.
Mm-hmm.
So here I lost 8, and I
Losing
fail
one?
with the automatic. So losing 1, and then running on a 1 or a 2. Uh-oh.
He runs.
Yeah. Nice. You managed to take out those storm boys quite easily.
That was lucky. I was almost debating not to attacking him.
Over here, I lost 2, 4, 6. Rolled a 10, so another one runs, and then he stays.
He stays and fights.
Yeah.
For another day.
You're stuck here with me. That's Oppenhammer.
Go ahead. You probably want to move him around, spread him out a little bit.
I don't know exactly.
Yeah, that's. I just was like, because we were within
You were closer
engagement.
like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then that's all the morale?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now it's my turn.
Yes, indeed.
How about end of your turn? Did you get engaged?
I do have engaged for all 4.
Okay, so
It's a
that's
10.
3
Yay.
points. So you're up to 9. And top of turn 3 for me. Primary, I'm on 1 here, 1 there, for a total of 2. You've got 1,
2, 3.
2, 3.
So I have more.
So you have more,
You
and
get
my 2
5.
gets me only 5. And then I still need to think about engage. I'm still in it, but I won't be. And,
That one you might actually take.
yeah,
that.
I might still be in.
But you're
quarters.
still on the. Yeah, you're still on that side though.
Yeah,
Because knowing where that dot is at.
yeah. So he reduces all successful wounds down to 1, huh?
Correct.
Ah, it's crazy. Okay. Well, I think I want to cut off the head.
How many points do you get if you cut him off now in turn 3?
You'd have to check for it
Okay.
in the little book.
I'll check for you.
Okay. So movement. I can no longer advance and charge, but I can move 5.
Mm-hmm.
And then the truck's engaged. It's going to stay that way. These
Turn 3, you would get 6 points for that.
routes are moving. 6 points, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Well, hopefully I can pull it off. I don't know. He's pretty
I mean,
dang tough.
you got a lot of attacks, I'm assuming, still with him, right?
Yeah, I have like 6 attacks, and my warlord trait is that any that don't reach the damage step, I can make again.
Ooh.
So
So we roll
nice.
failed hits.
Uh,
Or failed wounds, right?
failed hits, failed wounds, and armor saves.
Oh.
Any of those I get to reroll, but not the feel no pains. So pretty much they're stuck in. They moved, truck stayed, and the war boss moved. So, the plane's got to fly off the board.
Your CP? Go
Oh
for
yeah,
2.
thanks.
No problem. I always forget that, so.
Plane flies off.
Off the reserves he goes.
And then he's still unwounded, that plane. All right,
Yeah.
so shooting phase. I'm going to shoot rockets at your warlord there. D3 shots. It's a 1. And hitting on, I moved with a heavy weapon, hitting normally on 5, so 6. It missed. Surprise, surprise.
Like works.
And now Slugga in combat here on a 5. Missed. 10 grots with Sluggas hitting on 4s against
Did you move the truck?
Oh, right. No, I can't shoot into combat.
Correct.
The truck can
The
shoot
truck
in
can
combat.
shoot, yes.
-1 to hit with its heavy weapon.
That's better than nothing.
So I believe it's DACA 5/3. So 5 shots hitting on 6s. 4, 5. Nothing. Okay. Disappointing shooting from the Orks, which is now over. So declaring charges. I'm going to declare a charge of the grots against that. I don't know. That seems like a big mistake. But why not? Let's tie you up. So you can't overwatch. I get a 10.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just going to leave one guy
Yep.
on the objective. And everybody else is going to get in so they can fight.
Hey, weighted dice. That's where it's at.
And then the war boss is going to charge. Can re-roll it with Here We Go. He got a 6 though.
Yep.
He's in. Let's just do it like that. Maybe should we touch on the train? I don't know if I can.
If you touch into the train, remember I'd be able to shoot you
You're
through
right.
the train.
That wouldn't help.
Yeah.
Okay, so the knob is in, and now we're ready to fight. So starting with chargers, I'm going to fight first with the war boss before you get to fight first on me.
Alrighty.
And should I do unbridled carnage on a single war boss? Boy.
Or grots. Grots probably can't do it, can they?
I don't know. I think any
Last time
grots can't. They don't get golf stuff. I don't think.
Unless they're shields.
Yeah. 2 CP for just the war boss. I think it's worth it because I get to attack so many times and attack again.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna do it. Unbridled carnage with the knob. So he's got 6 attack space and Wah. Is Wah still going on? It's turn 3. I called
Turn
it
3, you called them to 2. So, yep.
So extra attack for the Wah. And thanks to Unbridled Carnage, I'll be getting extra hits on 5s and 6s.
Okay.
And he hits on 2s, and his relic claw has no minus.
Nice.
So pulling a 1.
So with your warlord, you get to reroll that, right?
No, not till the end. I set it aside.
Oh, you set it aside. Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
So I did get 2 extra hits there. And then the rest of these all hit.
Yep.
And then...
Looking for 3's the wound.
Yes, right. So pulling those, they'd failed, and the rest wounded. So we got 6 at...
6 4-up armor involved those.
Oh, right. 6 are like -4 with the killer claw, so yeah, involved.
6 4-ups. I saved 3 of them.
And only 1 damage for the ones that go through.
Correct.
So you saved 3, you said?
Yes.
So I do get to make those 3 attacks that you saved again.
Feel no pain.
Okay.
No, he takes all 3 and dies.
Oh, right, he's just down to 3.
Only to 3.
All right, that was perfect.
So, yeah, you will get your...
Now, and you don't have command points to fight on death either.
No, I did not.
All right, very cool.
I was trying to get that's right.
And I get 6 points
6
for cut off the head. All right, so let's go ahead and, I guess I was at 15. I haven't moved it at all this turn. So we'll go ahead and catch me up. 5 points got me to 20 and then to 26. Cool, so that's caught up to current. And last thing I could get engage, I think. Or I might get grind them down. How many have I killed so far this turn? Just 1?
Well, that's your first.
Okay.
Yeah.
So probably not going to... Oh, I don't know.
You potentially could get there, or you could get there.
Maybe. So now other things that charge, huh?
Yep.
So grots.
Grots.
So 9 grots can fight. And I assume they get 1 hit each hitting on 5s. Let's find out. It might be my first time I've ever fought in melee with grots. Not knobs. Well, those are HP.
And they probably call him by the wrong name of Gretchen, don't they?
They probably do. Gretchen, okay.
Yep, see, Gretchen.
So Gretchen hit on 5s, and they have 1 attack. Now, they have Wah, so they get an extra attack.
Oh, nice.
And they're cowardly. Each time a model in this unit makes a combat attrition test, subtract 1. Huh, cool.
Okay.
But I suppose that means they just always
They run on
ones and
3.
2s. Well, you can't subtract more than...
Well, it's not subtracting on the
oh,
roll.
you're not modifying a roll?
Yeah, it's a 1 or a 2 they run, I think. If you want to hand me the book, I can look.
Well, I think that they get -1 to the test if they're under half strength.
Oh, yes.
So that might not stack within the -1. They might be like they're always treated as being at -1.
1 or 2,
so.
yeah. That makes sense.
Okay, well, in any case, we got 18 attacks coming from them thanks to Wah. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Hitting on 5. A few hits. I'm going to pull out the hits here.
Nice. And then you're looking on 6s to wound me?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Because you're strength 2?
Gretchen are strength 2.
Yeah.
So
That's only. Wait, 6s. If you double strength, toughness,
so if
right?
you're toughness 4 or higher,
Yeah.
it's 6s. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing. Okay. All right. And so that's the Grots, and that's all my chargers. So you get to fight first with a non-charger.
Non-charger, we'll go there.
Okay.
Those all hit. Looking for 5s. Just 1.
6 up.
So I'm not saved.
Nope.
Nope.
Takes a wound. Here's a wound marker on him. 1 more and he dies. And then my turn to fight with someone who didn't charge.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to choose Oppenhammer, the knob over here. 3 attack space plus Wah, hitting on 3s. And strength 5, wounding on 3s. 3 wounds, no AP over here.
3 plus. Hex Gauntlet for the turn.
No, that's here.
Oh, that's here. Okay, so 1 wound, so it'll kill off that Marine.
Cool. The power sword's gone.
Yep.
And then your turn to fight with someone who didn't charge.
You know, normally power swords are not worth anything against orcs, but now with being toughness 5.
Yeah.
So I did that. That's afterwards. Yeah, we might as well
You could
send.
do either one of these.
Yeah. Sergeant 3, chainsword.
Okay.
Oh, and you charge me. These are all going on the Gretchen.
Okay.
No extra 2 for the impact. Just 2.
Okay.
And then probably 2s.
Toughness 3.
Toughness 3, looking for 3s.
Okay.
1 armor save, 1 dead.
7 up save, so 1 dies, okay.
I love that they said 7 up save. Alright.
They have leadership 4.
So, yeah.
And now my turn to fight here with
Yep.
Skull Splitter. 3 attack space, Choppa, and a Wah. Hitting on 3s. Strength 5, so wounding on 3s. 3 wounds at -1. This could get him.
4 up. Yep, that got some.
Alright.
That done gets some.
And I'm going to stay right where I'm at.
So that is a.
Oh, actually, no, I can pile in up to the pipe.
Yep.
And now you're here.
Alright. 2 attack sheets, 1 because of the chainsword. Looking for 3s. Now I'm looking for 5s. And that is a dead orc.
Okay.
4 at -1.
And then I've got the truck. 3
Let's
attacks.
see, who's closer? He's closer, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to move closer to you, but
Okay.
going off at an angle.
Oh, okay. Nice. Here's 3 attacks from the truck hitting on 5s against the Outrider. 1 hit.
1 hit.
And strength 6, so 3 wounds. Let's see, I don't think, no AP.
Nope, takes it.
Oh, yeah, cool.
So,
Down to
down
1. Too bad the Grots couldn't do anything.
I know, right?
They could have finished him there. Alright, that's looking like end of turn, right?
Yeah.
Morale and the Grots, they have
Lost
leadership
1.
4.
They passed.
Passed with a 1. And that's the only leadership check for me. Now it's top of Space Marines turn 3. So let's see, did I get engaged? We got a quarter here.
I would say yes.
I think it's very close to whether I'm actually in that quarter or not, huh?
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
You give it to me?
I'll
Okay,
give
so
it.
that would be 1, 2, 3 quarters. I got 2 points?
Don't, because he's still there.
Yep. So engage, 2 points, and grind. I've so far have killed 2 units.
You have killed
1 and your
2, and I have killed 1.
So currently I'm getting
up by
grind,
1.
but you only have to kill 1 unit to
To
stop
stop
me
it.
from getting grind. So I'm going to go ahead and take my 2 points from engage.
Yep. Yeah, because grind is at the end of the turn.
Right. Or yeah, end of the game turn.
For me, I only control. You're OBSEC, right?
Yeah. So we each have
so
offsets, we each have
here's
one.
what I'm gonna do.
Oh yeah, game command.
I gain a command point. I'm gonna use a CP for one of my Black Templar ones that gives a unit OBSEC, a core unit OBSEC.
Well, they already have obsec.
So they count as double the models instead.
Oh.
So now I count as having 2 into it.
Okay.
And that
So-
costs me 1 because
okay.
I can do that at the beginning of that. So I will control.
Okay. So you're controlling here, here, and there for 3. So you get 10 points for that, and you're on more than me, so you get 15.
15. Yep. And then 2 for raise the banners.
Oh right, yeah.
50. So 17,
2
right?
banners up. Yep, 17 more.
Can't do math.
So you're at 21.
Okay.
Is that right? 9 plus 17?
26.
Yeah. Thank you.
No, thank you.
All right. Well, you're catching up in a big way there.
Yep.
And you're looking for engage on all fronts as well to tie it up or take the lead.
Yeah, no, I don't think we're going to. We're going to come on out and around 6 inches or so. Just to stay high. This guy here, he's going to go here. Because he's a walker, he can go into this, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're just going to tow it so I can draw a line of sight to you.
Okay.
Oh, he's stuck in. You know, it doesn't matter. Can you take these guys and move them 12 inches over?
Mm-hmm. Totally.
Yeah, so I'll be in that zone too, so. With 3 guys. Well, they're not offset, but. Are your Gretchen offset?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're a troop's choice anyway, so I think they are.
Shooting. I would assume as such.
Mm-hmm.
Shooting. Gretchen. We got 1 pistol shot going in.
Okay.
I hit with pistol. I wound with pistol.
No save.
This is. Can turn 3, can I go into Assault Doctrine?
You can.
Okay, I'm going to Assault Doctrine.
Okay.
So it's a minus 1 AP for pistols.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm doing charging this turn. Okay. Those pistols can't shoot into those Gretchen because they're not engaged.
Right.
But we have 1, 2, 4, 5. 5 Marines that are all going to shoot into.
The knob or my war boss?
Oh, we'll shoot. We'll kill the knob.
Okay.
Yep. No. Yeah. Shoot the war boss. Okay. All of them. Number 4s. No, looking for 4s. These 6s are auto wounds.
I think it'd be 3s.
I mean 3s. I'm thinking orcs.
I'm not wholly within 3 of this, so I don't think
Okay.
I can even take cover.
Okay. And now I'm looking for 5s. 3 armor saves at no AP.
Okay, just gonna quickly double check that light cover, or if you're getting cover from it. So I guess that would be obstacle. Well, I just have to be within 3 of it to get the benefit. Okay.
Okay.
So you got how many on me?
3.
And on the war boss?
Yeah.
So he's just within 3 of the pipe, so he can claim cover from it.
Perfect.
Which would be +1 for light cover. So he normally has a 4 up, it'd be a 3 up, and you have no AP because you're
Correct.
assault doctrine?
Yep.
So 3 ups. Failed 1, and I don't have a CP to reroll it, so he is dead.
Toasted.
Unless he has a 5 up, feel no pain. I don't think so. War boss. This is my war boss, right? Dead tough, 5 up invulnerable, and that's it.
Okay.
Oh, I forget. He has a aura of +1 to hit in melee.
Oh.
Yeah.
That helps. That's helped with power claws.
Lord Humongous.
All right. Well, his shots only have one spot to go.
Oh yeah.
So not overcharging this plasma cannon for 2 shots.
Okay.
1 hit with a 5. 1 wound. 1 dead orc.
AP -3.
-3 and 2
Okay.
damage flat.
Alright.
And then I think I go into charging now.
Okay.
Into the Gretchen. So.
Can't fail it, but you can go ahead and roll.
Yeah, might as well. Formality, right?
You got 7 inches of movement for him.
We actually.
Like wrap and trap.
Yeah, exactly. So none of them can come closer into the zone.
Alright, smart.
So yeah, we'll go there.
Okay.
Those guys. 2 normally. Chain swords. Charge.
Okay.
Put that there. Alrighty.
Hitting on 3s, limited 2s.
Yep. 1 miss. Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, a lot of 6s.
Looking for 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 at -2.
Okay, that's enough. You wipe the grass. You wipe the floor with the grass.
Yep. And then, you get a strike back with your.
So you have denied me grind him down, but you didn't get engage.
No,
Right.
I'm not worried about the engage. It's
Yeah,
that's what the CP just for killing 10
that's
grass.
true. All right. So my turn to fight with the truck.
Yep.
Okay. 3 attacks, hitting on 5s. Nothing.
With the sergeant.
Okay.
3 attacks normal. 1 for the sword. 2 hits.
5s, I guess.
Nothing.
Okay. End of turn.
Yeah, end of
All right.
turn.
No morale. So my turn, top of 4.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. So you gave up engage that turn.
Yep.
None. And I gave up grind him down.
Mm-hmm.
So my top of turn 4, I do get to bring my
Flyer
back at the end of the movement phase. And I'm thinking the truck is almost fine where it's at. Try and gun down that last guy.
Right.
Now I do get 0 primary though.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm probably not going to get primary for the rest of the game.
Yeah, it's impossible with only 1 unit.
Right, and my flyer can't help.
Nope.
So, what I could do is, I have a 12-inch move on this truck. I could drive over there and take down your banner.
You could disengage and. Yep.
So I'm going to go ahead and fall back, drive over here and get your banner off.
Yep.
And then come on the table edge, I guess, with my plane, and it just gets put next to the edge within 6 inches or something.
Yeah.
So, and it doesn't move when it comes in. But it has to be a little bit careful because if you have units with fly, they could come hit it in melee.
Yep.
Unless I kill them. And
Unless you kill
it has to be a certain distance away from your stuff too, huh?
12 inches of them. 9 of them, right?
Right, I think so.
Yeah.
So let's see how close I can get.
I would probably recommend turning. Well, you could turn before you get to. Yeah.
Yeah, I could.
Say next turn you want to fly to be able to get over here, and
yeah.
so you don't run off the table.
Drop a bomb again.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm thinking like that, and I'll try to shoot down all this stuff. So.
You're at 1 CP.
Oh yeah, thanks. There we go. So let's put the twin big shooter at your bike, and everything else at the vets. Well, then again, I'm doing that backwards because your bike's toughness 5, huh?
Correct.
So maybe we'll switch that around. We'll do the.
And yeah, you can see the bike, right?
From a wing, I can.
From the wing. Yep.
So, well.
Yeah.
So let's see here. So burn Obama, I'm gonna put the. So I guess I have 2 super shooters. I'll put 1 at the bike,
Okay.
and I'll put everything else at the vets.
Okay.
So here's the 1 super shooter at the bikes. At the bike, 6 shots. Super shooter DACA 6-4, so 6 shots at the bike. Hitting on 5s, 2 hits. Strength 6, so winning on 3s. 2 wounds at -2. Oh no, -1.
-1. 4+ for the bike. Does not save it.
Alright, got him. And then another super shooter going at the vets. Hitting on 5s.
You know what? Keep in mind, that's 1 unit kill for this round.
Oh yeah. Strength 6 against toughness 4, so 3s. 2 at -1 for against the vets.
2 at -1. 4 up. We'll take 1 wound.
1 wound. And then
We'll do the.
here comes the twin big shooter. Strength 5, let's see, DACA 10/6, so 10 shots. 4, 5, hitting on 5s. Total of 1, 2, 3 hits. And strength 5 versus toughness 4.
Mm-hmm.
So 3s, no AP. 2 wounds, no AP.
Killed 1.
Okay, and then here comes the Scorcher missile rack. Assault 2d6. It's 7 shots.
Oh, nice.
And hitting on 5s. Only 1 hit.
Ooh.
Strength 6, hitting on 3, and -2 on this one for
5
2
up.
damage. Or no, 1 damage.
Saves it with a 5.
Okay. So that's everything from the burn Obama, and then the truck fell back, can't shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, you can totally charge me.
Yeah, but if I charge you, I come out of that objective, so.
I don't know if you count as, can you tie up a plane?
Yes, you can.
And then does it auto crash because it
No,
can't?
you can disengage.
Oh, I have to fall back. Oh,
Mhm.
jeez. Oh, well, I really, it's a shame I didn't finish them off. Well,
With all those attacks, I figured that probably would have done a decent amount to them.
I should have come in somewhere out of their charge range, honestly.
Probably over there in the corner, thinking about it. I mean, when you're
I
coming over
I
there.
wanted to kill the bike, and I wouldn't have been able to see it.
Oh, okay. And then also the DACA range.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's got to be about my whole turn. I can't, I wonder, no, I can't charge you guys either.
Mm-mm.
So, I can't get engage. I don't think I can score anything.
The only thing is, if I don't kill a unit of yours, you'll get
Grind them down.
grinder down.
Okay. All right, well, you're top of 4. How many are you on?
3.
Okay,
And more
that's
than you.
15 points.
So that puts me at 41.
Okay.
41, but then I also have 1 banner.
Okay, so 42.
42. Alrighty.
And you could engage on all fronts with what you've got.
Yes. Dreadnought, well, I go to 1 CP. Dreadnought, he coming around to 8 to here.
Okay.
And then I would need, oops, a 10 for the charge.
Sounds about right.
I don't like that option. Coming over this side just to tow it.
Okay.
12 inches, right?
You said
For your movement?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. I'm just trying to deny.
My movement's 12, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to deny you for.
Oh, yeah, coming to take down your other banner.
Yeah. The action for me to.
Put up a banner and still shoot?
Yeah,
Is that 2?
I think so.
Yeah.
So yeah, these guys.
You do score a banner again at the end of the game. If
Yeah.
That makes you more tempted to put one down.
Yeah. We're just ducking behind where we'll get some kind of cover. You know.
Sounds
against
good.
The DACA jet here, and we'll raise this banner here.
Okay.
We're going to
Jump over there.
jump over here, so when you start flying out, you're also at -1 to shoot these guys.
Right, and I can't drop a bomb on them there either.
Mhm.
Well, maybe I could drop as I go by.
Ah, that'd be iffy.
Even then, it's still only on a 5 up, 1 wound.
And I'm still in that corner. Actually, these guys have to come over this way more. So you're gonna get clean shots on these guys. I won't be able to hide them.
Well, that's still a nice play to get engaged.
Yeah.
All right, looks like you got engaged to me.
Yep.
Time to shoot.
Time to shoot. They can't shoot. They don't have anything.
Right.
Okay, here we go.
Just the big boy.
Just the big boy. We are going to go ahead and overcharge this.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We have 6 shots this
lucky.
time.
All right.
Looking for 3s. Ooh, 5 of them and no 1s. This is strength 9, I think, when I overcharge.
I think I'm toughness 6. So these.
I'm gonna go ahead and CP the. Well, it's that 1. Do I need to do that? It's 3 damage apiece.
And I have 9 left.
Do you have any invulnerable save?
No.
So 3, 6. That will kill you right there.
What's your strength?
Strength 9.
So I don't get
and AP. Shackle. Yep, and AP minus 4.
Would be
3 damage. Save. So yeah, I don't need to CP that.
Okay, so how much damage do you deal?
12.
Okay, that's enough. Do I explode? No.
No explosion. And the rest of his shots are wasted at that point.
Okay. And that would wrap up your turn.
Mm-hmm.
So you get engage. So it's another 2.
And I denied you grind him down.
Okay. So
hey, I got one last chance to shoot your bomber out of this guy.
Final turn. So turn 5. And I get 0 primary. And I can't get engage or cut off the head. Okay, so all I could get is grind him down by killing a unit of yours and not dying. And I can't hide my plane anywhere because it's an aircraft.
Mm-hmm.
I have to move at least 20 inches. So I could go over there and drop a bomb and shoot at them and try and kill them down, which would
cut you
down to 5 points next turn.
Yep.
Seems
well, it would cut me down to 10 points.
Seems more likely. Oh, right, because you'd be on more than me.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll fly over here.
Yep.
And I think I can ignore your cover if I'm also within 3 inches of it.
I don't know that.
Well, it would be in the obstacle rule. Let's see here. Or would it be in dense? Let's see. Oh, I have it right here. Okay, obstacle.
I think you have to be in the piece, like if it was a forest. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just if my line draws across it.
Mm-hmm. And you're not in that same piece. So like 2 units in the same forest will ignore the -1 to shoot back and forth to each other. But 1 forest shooting to another forest that are 2 independent pieces would have a minus penalty.
Well, I think with area terrain you might ignore it once you get within 3 inches, but that's not relevant here. In any case, you do get the cover.
Yep.
So,
I will say you can get the melt your bomb.
I'm going to go ahead and drop my bomb.
Yep.
Far enough away that it doesn't hit me.
Aww.
And let's see, on a 5 up, my bomb does a mortal wound to you. It does! Take a mortal wound.
Alright, 5 up, feel no pain.
How do you get that?
Huh?
How do you get that?
Black Templars have a 5 plus feel no pain against all mortal wounds.
Oh, against mortal wounds.
Mortal wounds, yeah,
Oh,
only.
okay.
Yeah.
It makes them psychic resistant.
Exactly. I think they're trained for not having psychic powers.
Yeah. I wish it was only versus mortal wounds from psychic powers, but I
right?
guess
Yeah, it's just mortal wounds.
Your faith protects you from burning too. So that's the bomb, and then shooting. Let's shoot everything into them.
Yeah.
So first 2d6 shots from the missiles.
Yep.
9 shots and it ignores cover.
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Ignores
8,
cover,
9.
but does it ignore the -1 for shooting still?
Yeah,
okay.
I think so. Yeah, because that would still be cover. It's not like it ignores light cover.
Yeah.
Each time an attack is made with this weapon, the target does not receive the benefits of cover against the attack.
So I'm not receiving the benefit, you're taking the penalty for shooting through That's why I'm able to get the -1.
I
for
see what you're
shooting.
saying. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
So hitting on normally 5s, it would be 6s. Looks like one hit.
Yeah.
But isn't okay? I see. I'm like, isn't your benefit is that I get a -1? No, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah, it's a penalty incurred on the attacker.
yeah, it's a shame. I thought I would be able to ignore that. Oh well, in any case, I got one hit, strength 6, nothing.
You want to CP that? It does a good amount of damage.
-2 for 1 damage. Might as well.
Yeah, you put me on my 5 up.
Okay, it wounds, -2 for 1.
Oh, yeah, but he saves it with a 5.
Okay. And then the 2 super shooters will be 12 shots. 4, 5, 6. Hitting on
I love how much shots
6.
those things put out.
Yeah, me too. 1 hit, strength 6. Whoops, sorry, I'll reroll. Wounds, -1 for 1.
-1, so he dies.
Okay.
Because I don't get covered.
Oh yeah, I did the mortal. And then 10 shots from the little grout on the top. 6, 10. Hitting on 5. Oh no, 6s, because...
A grunt shooter on the fort, right?
Not this one.
Oh, it doesn't have a grunt gunner rule?
No. So a total of 2 hits, strength 5. 1 wound, no AP.
4 up. Or 3 up, sorry.
Okay,
Because he saves it.
He's fine. Well, that's all I got.
Yeah. Okay. That's end of yours.
Okay.
You don't get engaged or anything else of that nature.
You're on 3, you get 15 points.
Yep.
And gain a command point.
I go to 2 CP.
Okay. So 15 would put you at 69?
No, 15 would put you at 59.
59, okay.
But then I go to 61 because of the banners.
Okay, 2 points for banners.
And is this the last?
Yep, so try to engage on all fronts, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, since if it's the last, we just come on over here to 8. This guy jumps back. You just want to take him and put him on over there.
Can you make it over here to raise another banner?
Well, he's going to raise the banner over there.
Okay.
I think only 1 unit can raise banner a turn.
No, not true.
Oh, no? Okay. Does the whole unit have to be within?
No.
No, I'm too far from that.
Oh, okay.
So, because I can't advance and do it.
All right. Correct.
And I don't think the stratagem works to where I can count as stationary and advance them over there. And
well,
then
do you have a way to count as stationary?
Yeah. Black Templars have an ability
For the purpose of shooting, or?
to count as stationary, I think, just period.
Well, why don't you check that out, because it might let you raise 1 more banner?
I think it would take me too long to look at it.
Not that important.
I'd have to
What
search
about
through.
engage on all fronts then? You're getting it?
Yeah, because they're on that side.
Okay, so you get 2 points for engage.
Well, I'm going to shoot you here.
Sure. I won't deny you that far.
So we're going to make these guys to where they can all get shots.
Okay.
I just wanted to shoot you, right?
Yes.
Yeah. 1 hit.
Okay.
Or no, 2 hits with the 4. I'm looking for... No, that 6 was an auto wound.
Toughness 6, okay.
Two saves, no AP.
Okay, Burn Obama has a 4-up save.
Nice.
And it always has light cover because of my special thing.
Nice. Plasma cannon. Overcharging.
Okay.
With 3 shots.
3 ones, please.
There's a 1, but I will CP that.
Oh, okay.
No. So the 3s will miss.
Oh, right, because hard to hit.
So do you have an invulnerable save?
Nope.
3 damage.
Oh, okay. Is it auto wound or something?
No, it's -4 AP.
Did you roll the wound?
I thought that's what that was. I thought. No. Okay, never mind. Nope.
Okay.
Never mind. I can't remember. Missile launcher. D3 shots.
+1 to hit, right?
Yep. So 3 pluses, 2 hits, strength 7. That's 2 wounds.
Toughness 6.
-1.
So 5 ups. Fail 1.
Just 2 damage.
Okay.
And I don't think I can finish him off with
Puts him down to 10.
down to 10.
Mhm.
I need like all these to hit. And No, and that's not going to do it. I rolled 1s and 2s in here, and 3s. So, yep, we just won't even worry about finishing that off.
All right, so he puts some more fire into the jet, which...
Yeah, because the other side is you flying out of the battle.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, I'm out of here.
Um,
And you get engaged for 2 more points.
Engage for 2 more points.
And at the end of the battle, your banners all score again.
Yes.
So 2 more points.
3.
Oh, right.
Yeah. 3. So
For a total of
66.
66 to 28.
We did the math.
Oh, right. You had something that scores at the
For
end.
the
Thin their ranks.
Yeah, in the ranks.
So, yeah, I think we figured 8 points.
Yep, so I'd get 7.
Oh, yeah, I
didn't
have
get
that
this.
marked down. Right. So plus 7,
Which would put me at 75.
plus 10 for painted.
75.
So 85.
Yep.
And I get plus 10 for painted. Hey, I'll take it. So 38 to 85. Great game,
Wow.
Mark.
Yeah, I was.
Congratulations to the Templar of the Broken Shard defending Icarus 4 against his first attack.
For another century, we will hold it.
And I wonder if maybe next they're going to take the fight to the Orks on Icarus 2, or will they come under yet another attack? We'll have to see. Or maybe they'll face Genestealer Cultists or Drukhari next.
Who knows?
And I'm working on Imperial Guard Army, so if you have any non-Imperium, you can face my Dark Angels or my Imperial
Yeah,
Guard.
I am currently working on a Necron and a Tau army,
Very cool.
and I have an Imperial Knight army as well.
Well, let's do a little quick after-action report. I'll put it on the loading screen for a second here while we get these cameras out of the way.
Oh.
Go to the interview cam and I think maybe scoot my way a little bit.
Yeah.
Put that down and maybe trim this off.
Tip that. Yeah, tip it up just.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
All right, and there we go.
There we go.
All right, and that was our 1,000 point incursion game between Orks and Templar of the Broken Shard. What do you think, Mark?
It was fun. It was definitely a grind. I was very worried initially watching that bomber come across that side of the table with that truck just being blocked, and I was like, I can't get into that truck right away.
It looked like it was could have gone either way about top of turn 2, middle of turn 2. And then Templar ran away with it. You started getting in with your vets, and then I had like a little glimmer of hope when I took out your warlord.
The chaplain, yep.
But a very exciting game. I really had a lot of fun, and I can't wait to face these guys again and get some revenge.
All right, yeah. War will come to you.
All right, and so it sounds like you're working on Tau and Necron?
So I got a Tau army started, Necron army started as well. Both of those I got well over 1,000 points for those, close to 2,000 on each of those.
Cool.
An Imperial Knight army.
Oh, you have Imperial Knights
Imperial
as
Knights as
well.
well. And so that is easily 2,000 points. And then, you know, someday if you're ever interested, we can always have some fun with Warlord Titan.
Oh, that would be fun. Yeah, maybe against my Orc Stompa and a huge army of Orcs.
Who knows what
throwing a couple knights.
What the Templars are defending here.
How many points we can get to. So that was super fun. This is our first game on Icarus 4, so kind of a desert wasteland planet with an Imperial secret weapons lab, which has been successfully defended in the game today.
Indeed.
And the four Orcs probably still don't exactly know what is on this planet. They dropped some bombs, they dropped down to the ground, and they battled some Imperials, but they didn't probably quite figure out where or what the facility was there.
See, little did the Orcs know that supply ship was sent by us to crash.
To lure them in.
To
probably,
refill my parts supply.
Oh, yeah,
So.
yeah. And I'm sure you guys are going to harvest whatever scrap you can get from the Orcs that you killed, too.
There might be a flyer coming around a time or two that I got.
Oh, yeah, all right. And you still have to hunt down that Burnabama that escaped.
I do.
Well, I will have to think about some narrative for the next battle, and maybe I'll bring my Drukhari against you, or maybe you might take the fight to the Genestealer Cultists somewhere.
I've never played against Genestealer or Drukhari.
You know, maybe the supply ship that landed, maybe it was sent infected with Genestealer Cult. That could be a thing.
That could be.
Well, kind of fun to finally fight a battle on this planet. It's in a campaign that's been going about maybe 5 years in this star system, we've never fought a battle on Icarus 4. So this was a fun first.
Well, it was a fun welcoming into the world. So.
Yeah, great to have Mark in the Challenger Tabletop team, and I can't wait to play it again.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, well, thanks for watching, everybody. If you're on YouTube, leave us a like and subscribe. And I'm Chris, this is Mark, and see you guys next time on Challenger Tabletop.